Nahi bro. We are live.
Yes, hello guys.
Hello.
Let us see if this is a new time.
Is this the new time? Is this the best time?
Can you open?
It is OBS.
Oh, this is obvious.
Because I'm
let's see.
shivering.
Ah,
I'm
oh
shivering.
my god.
How is the audio? Is it chill? Wait. Okay. Did you see Shivers, Fox? Ooh. I think we're not lagging or anything, no?
I think so.
I think when I'm alt tabbing, I'm lagging here. Yeah.
Okay.
So far, so
Yeah, we're fine, I think.
we're live, right?
Yeah, I can
We
see
are,
it.
no?
Yes.
Okay.
We are good. I think we need to wait a little.
Yeah.
Still early time.
Very early. EOD. Ta-dang. So what's up? It's been 1 week. How you been?
Oh, you me?
Yeah.
I've been good.
It's been 1 week. Crazy.
Crazy.
Time flies. I saw this underrated gem. It's called the fly. Yeah. Did not have many flies in it actually.
Kind
Scam.
The lie in the poster. It's not like Ega where it is Ega.
Yeah.
It has Ega.
Not gonna lie, now that I'm watching it after having seen Ega, right? It's such a good double feature idea. I am surprised no one has done that. Where you watch The Fly first and you're like, oh my god, how tragic the human condition. And then you watch Ega after that as like the chaser and you're like, oh my god, how cool the human condition.
So yeah, I watched 2 movies this week. Other than Shivers, I saw Bandar and Mollywood Times. And I liked both of them. I didn't love either of them fully. I really enjoyed both of them.
That's not the real question here. Are those two on the list?
On the May? I think so. For now, it definitely is. But I don't know later on in the year if we have a lot of good movies. Maybe not. But for now, they are definitely on the list because they are really good movies. They both are pretty good movies. I think Bandar is too depressing for people to enjoy, and Mollywood Times is a little too long. I think those two keep it from being fully
Box office grabby.
Yeah, Bandar for sure is such a bad time. Like the movie,
I didn't know it was this bad, to be honest.
Yeah, the trailer makes it seem more fun. It has the fun, but like in the first 10 minutes only, you're like, oh, he's there. And you're like, okay.
He's mostly in jail, isn't
He's mostly in prison. The movie is like 70% of the movie he is in prison.
Oh.
And the 30% there's some flashbacks and in the beginning 10 minutes and that's about it. And you kind of just see him in the prison and they show how like the the process itself is the punishment. How it's like he doesn't even get like what do you call, he's just a suspect essentially, because she puts a case, the thing is still going on, but they still put him in jail, and that itself is they show how it breaks people and stuff, which is very messed up and very fucked up depiction of prisons. And
I'm surprised this got a wide theatrical release and not something like Kennedy or even Nishanchi Part 2.
Nishanchi got part right release.
Part 2.
Part 2 because Part 1 flopped.
Oh, it flopped.
Yeah, like if Part 1...
He's an interesting director. Every one of his movies I've seen, every time I hear people talk about his movies, I always assume like he seems to have unlimited clout. Just like unlimited clout.
Genuinely, that's just internet clout. I don't think people go for his movies.
Which is, I find it so curious because there is a constant culture of hidden gems.
Yeah, that's not what it will be. I don't think that he'll ever be a box office draw. Like, I think the main problem is at least in Hindi, I don't think their mainstream audience cares about the filmmakers.
Oh no, we've discussed this. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think there are many filmmakers who are any kind of draw, like at all.
No, I would say there's no filmmaker that's a draw there.
Really? Even someone like Sanjay Leela?
Yeah. I think if his movies are good, they'd show up. But if the movie is not... Like, it's not like if the movie cut trailer and everything, if some people like, they'll at least show up. Otherwise, if they're not vibing, they're not vibing. You need to put in so much marketing.
The trailer argument you're making, I don't think that's connected to director. I think like if a good director makes a really bad trailer, there are people who won't like show up for it.
But there is still, like in South at least, there's a minimum audience that shows up. Fucking people showed up for Psycho.
Michigan.
Yeah.
What is Discord? Oh, Fox. It's what do you call it? It's a great like voice channel. So it's a community thing. It's a community app. You should download it. It's very good.
Kritika Sayantram Pettarendra, which means like why evening? Because I have a shoot in the night. So I need to go for that.
Very unpredictable schedules we got.
Our stream can be at any time.
Who knows? Yeah, it's lagging. Shit. I don't know why. I don't know how.
The internet has been very bad today, so I don't know.
It has been, has it?
Yeah. Even normal YouTube and stuff were randomly lagging. I just thought maybe you were using it for some like heavy.
That's the crazy thing. This is the one of the few days I've not really downloaded anything actually.
Busy YouTubers, yes, very busy. Oh my god. Yes.
No, I think we were talking about like these directors with some name draw in the South.
It's not lagging, yes.
Yeah. It's not lagging now. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we have it on priority over here on our desktop. The stream always starts with lag.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of evens itself out. It's so confusing.
Yeah.
But no, in the North, I can't think of any director other than this dude. And it always feels like such a missed opportunity because Gangs of Wasseypur is such a culturally well-known film.
The thing is,
I really
are a lot
wish
of directors who made a lot of money. It's just that people just don't care about the film director.
No, I agree with you, but I wish they'd done something with that. Like they'd kind of molded his PR or pushed him in some way. Even because he flopped once with Bombay Velvet, right? And it's kind of like this.
But that's, I think the problem with Anurag Kashyap is he's actually flopped multiple times.
Sure.
Like genuinely multiple times.
No, I agree with you. But like after Bombay Velvet flopped, it seemed like this. The way I hear about Bombay Velvet and the way I hear about him making movies is like he got the golden goose and he killed it.
Yeah, that's there. But even without that argument, like since then, if he had made anything that's like sellable, some of them are sellable, but they didn't sell it properly, and then some of them are genuinely not sellable.
That's my whole like why.
I think sometimes he comes in way of his own movies.
Yeah.
Like no, I like his recent movies. If you see, at least we've not watched Nishanchi yet, but like it always seems like people keep saying like, it's good, but he keeps like it feels indulgent. Like it need not be 6 hours long. Like the story is fun, but like does it need to be like a 2-part, 3-hour movies? Maybe not. I think that's why. Like if he kind of gets like I think Manmarjya is his last like commercial hit, which people genuinely liked and enjoyed. And since then, like, and he also keeps making so many movies, and they just kind of keep getting thrown in randomly at random streaming platforms. Sometimes it's in on like you
with
don't
no
even-
subs.
Yeah, and they genuinely don't know how to market, or he or his team, whoever is behind it, they don't market them well. I feel.
It brings to mind the fact that we had this whole conversation about an A24 in India, right?
Yeah.
He is the A24 in the north, the single like biggest.
Are you excited for Singeetam? Yes. I am.
I think it will be fine. I think. I don't think
Based on what?
I'm not unexcited, but
That sounds unexcited to
if
me.
it's good, it's good.
Yeah, yes, that's about every movie. Wow, Odyssey, if it's good, it's good. If it's not good, it's not good. No, I genuinely am excited because it seems like a very cute behind the scenes story, and also because it does seem like a pretty fun idea for a movie. It is a very like
It sounds like, I'll be very
stunt
honest,
movie.
it's one of those ideas I've seen in games. There's this video game called Child of Light. Where it's an old indie game, 2014, where every line of dialogue is a limerick. There are no straight lines. And when you watch the gameplay of it, right, you actually feel like tearing your eyeballs out. And that, not that this movie will be bad, I think, but the idea is very frightening to me. Because how long is the movie? 2 hours? An hour and a half?
know. I think it's probably an hour and something.
An hour and something of full written lyrics.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot, but I want to see if the stunt gets like, and I like the it's 2 hours 17. It's not even
See, if it ends up being good, great. I am just personally scared. That's
have you
pretty
guys
much it.
watched a New Girl series? No.
I've heard it's nice. Can we please talk? Oh, Ritik, hello.
Hello, can
Can
you
we talk about
Alpha?
Alpha? Yeah, sure.
What do you think about Alpha?
It looks pretty beta to me.
Oh my god.
So where's my writing job at Times of India? I got this shit. Journalist.
I think it looks fine. It looks okay. It doesn't look good, but it looks better than the normal YRF Spy Universe movies,
See,
which is not a high
I feel
praise.
like you are so much more optimistic than
No,
me.
I'm not
on it.
optimistic that it'll be a good movie. I'm just saying it looks better than War 2.
What metric is
I-
that? Explain the metric. Like
It's the cinematic universe. It looks better than the general cinematic universe movies.
that
That's
statement
the
is deceit.
What?
Because that statement implies an improve in it.
In their cinematic universe, it is an improvement.
But what if their cinematic universe is a
yeah, that I am agreeing.
I don't know. I'll come up with some linguistic like way to
No, if I
phrase
just
it.
randomly said like, oh, this
'Cause
looks,
when
no,
we-
if I,
when
if
we
I
were
said
watching
it's
the-
better than Houseful,
No,
then it'll be like,
when we
what
were
is
watching the trailer
comparison?
and you said it right, something about the sentence sounded so wrong to me, even though it made sense. Like, it is better, but I would never use the adjective better with this.
No, it's not a better movie that I'll go watch, but it's a better movie in their Spy universe.
Do you see how long that addendum is? I want to see if we can like concise it.
I mean, like if you're just talking pure like action movie, it looks bad. If you're talking like, hey, why are Spy universe? It's like it looks better than the usual.
I am pretty pessimistic. I think all their movies have been kind of like shots in the dark duds, and I think it looks to be the same. It doesn't help that there's been so many postponements and reshoots owing to Durandar. So who knows how the tonal catastrophe?
Durandar?
Yeah.
It's because of Durandar.
Yes, this was supposed to come out
No,
way before.
I just thought it was because War 2 flopped. I don't think it's because of Durandar.
I think it's all. I legitimately think there is some grounds to that because
No,
if
they,
you
no,
see,
they postponed it because of War 2 flopping so badly. Because they,
and they did reshoots for War 2.
because it flopped, they were like, okay, we have to change some things here, types. Because War 2 was sort of their their
see,
Justice League types.
I feel like, don't quote me on this because I forgot the source, right? It may have just been some
Yo, guys,
rando.
we watched Bury the Dead and half of one cut of the dead. Sadly, couldn't find sea sailing version of Shivers. Oh shit.
Oh damn! You could have asked an administrator
On the Discord.
on the Discord.
What do you guys think of Paradise being postponed to December? I just feel like every week we keep talking about some big movie
That's
getting postponed.
Case in point, like we were talking about like Alpha, now
Uh-huh.
Paradise as well is getting postponed because I think every producer is seeing whatever may happen behind the scenes and they're trying to min-max for best possible output. And
No,
they keep postponing
I
it.
just think it's not that. I think it's because they're not well planned.
Sure.
That is probably. I think Alpha might be like a course correction that they were trying to do. But every other big movie, I'm like,
I was saying,
they
I
keep
don't
shooting
know.
songs like the movie is releasing like 2 weeks from now, and they're shooting the song now. They're like,
We'll just slip it in the
Yeah.
edit. I forget where I read it, right? But I read that because of Dhurandhar, Wire have had to take a huge step back and reassess their universe.
I am pretty sure they're doing it from their other movies.
Because War 2 being a catastrophe, right? It doesn't bode well for the universe. So they
Yeah.
really need to nail Alpha.
It's
And I think that's why it's not verified at all.
Yeah.
But I think that's why they postponed it. And what makes me scared when seeing the trailer is of a tonal catastrophe area where where one half of the movie may be all chivalrous and jolly like Pathan War 2, and then the other half of the movie may be very gritty and grounded like Dhurandhar.
I genuinely think it's more like they saw War 2 flopping so badly, so they were like, we should do something else. Clearly, people don't care about go to this foreign location, go to that
Oh my
foreign
god,
location.
we
and
have to kill Joe
Yeah,
and like
yeah, all
John
that.
and Bob and all that.
If producers min-maxed for output, they should have unalived Butchba. Hey, it's a good attempt, okay? You don't know. Like, this is the cope answer, cope about Peddi has been Ram Charan acting great, and the movie is such a real raw movie, bro.
Yeah.
The ending 40 minutes in this 3-hour, 10-minute movie is great, bro. You can remove Janvi Kapoor scenes and it's okay, bro. What else?
Not gonna lie, I agree with the sentiment there, but I don't think. Whenever someone says that, right, about a movie, I always want them to do the cognitive leap and think, why was it there?
Isn't there a YR spy movie next with Alia?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. It's called Alpha. Where
trailer came out
she's
today.
a spy, but she fucking tattoos her like call sign.
So that everyone knows she's an alpha.
There's this great like joke that Zero Punctuation guy makes about Hitman, where like in Hitman you have a barcode,
Yeah.
right? And
Hello,
he makes
Salamander.
he makes this joke where like he can sneak anywhere, but God forbid someone scans the barcode.
Barcode. It's very cool.
Hey, hello Salamander, what's up?
It even has this whole like.
Did you hear? You saw Peddi, Paul? I mean, Paul Peddi.
Peddi Stark.
Peddi Stark.
The movie is so atrocious, bad sports drama, and everything, like the whole thing is atrocious.
When are we having a watch along of Peddi? Never. What the fuck?
3 hour 10 minutes of pay.
3 hour 10 minutes,
I
Ritvik. We
think-
cannot.
I would want to watch along what are the scenes they literally cut out. For
Yes,
you.
I
That
think
seems
I'd like to
very
see that
funny,
compilation.
Scientific, like what happened?
Why did they cut
Yeah.
this? It would be a nice like dissection. We could do a dissection class where we go like, now you see in this cut they cut the scene out, and now we can see why.
Because from what all I heard, it's like her whole character is just that.
It is, yeah.
So what do they cut even? Like what did they think? They're like, this is maybe a little. Maybe we can do.
I really like the angle they've taken there as well, where like, oh God, I apologize. I respect women. I must change it.
We respect so much. We just thought it was playful.
That's why we
romance.
hired what's the guy, that choreographer?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why we hired that choreographer who's like a rapist.
That song is actually so tainted with like this choreography is by a rapist. The whole song
Grapist.
Grapist, sorry. the song's whole point is just like Ramchan being like, gotta go smash her.
That's what Chikri means.
Apparently that's like, so he's just like,
I thought he was just batting.
no, he's just like looking at her and he's like, I just like her, bro. I gotta smash. And so this is the scene in the movie where he apparently goes and he like breaks he stops the electricity somehow and he goes and without her consent kisses her and runs.
I've heard
And
this.
then later on, when she's like, "How did you do that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I just loved you, so I just,
Chigiri,
I didn't
chigiri,
know how
chigiri.
else to tell." And
it's
she
so-
falls for that nonsense. His entire justification for that is he's just a villager who doesn't understand that and
Doesn't take no for an answer because it's such a village child.
he's just like, oh
Not
like,
a soy boy city cuck.
yeah, he's basically like, oh, she will never like me because I'm a lower caste, poor guy.
So I have to force myself on her.
That's his justification to his friend, which is crazy. I watched He-Man instead. Loved how they objectified He-Man and everyone else was covered up fully, and the actor wanted his miniskirt even shorter for
I
He-Man.
mean, it's He-Man, bro. Like, that's his whole thing.
Which is?
Just like Chaddi dude.
Oh, you can objectify men, huh?
No, I mean,
You
like,
seem to be okay with that, huh?
no, I never. No, I have died. I've lost already.
Yo, these guys were planning to shove you into Ishmart marathon.
No, we
Be
were
careful
not.
when
We
you
were
meet
not.
the next
It's
time.
just Paul like fucking
It's
lying.
conspiracy theories.
It's just our audience is just lying.
I watched Obsession today with friends. They were freaked out, and thankfully they understood all the subtle details.
Hey!
Obsession has been making so much money. It's kind
Yeah.
of crazy to see that it's even in top 10 box office, bro. Like that's actually insane.
That is crazy.
Like-
And it's pretty cool. There was this video
That and
essay.
Backrooms happening back to back is
I saw this one video essay where they were comparing how when Jaws came out, Spielberg was also 26 to 27, and Jaws came out against a Billy Wilder film, who was one of the last like great directors of Hollywood, right? And it dethroned him, and it created this new wave in Hollywood. And now we may be seeing the same thing because fucking Spielberg dethroned Billy Wilder, and now Spielberg's coming out with Disclosure Day. And it may be dethroned by Obsession and, I mean, like by Curry Barker and Kane Parsons. It's pretty cool.
yeah. I think more than Spielberg, I think it definitely dethroned Star Wars as an IP. I think it's more like more than them dethroning it. It's just Disney ran it to the ground so quickly. It's just so insane to think about. Like in 2016, if you told anyone like, oh, Star Wars will be broken by some random indie,
By Disney of all things is crazy.
indie horror movie.
Yeah.
It is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. I thought when they bought it, there was no way they were going to mess this up.
I'll convince them for another garbage festival. Don't worry, I meet them next time.
Ooh.
I really want to watch Backrooms. It's coming out tomorrow, I think.
Backrooms.
There are a lot of movies coming out this month. It's actually very so.
Do you think they're preponing movies because of GTA 6 as well?
No, I don't think so. I don't think in India at least. I think maybe abroad for sure. India, I don't think so.
They're like, fuck, no one is going to go to the theater once this game comes
In India,
out.
we don't have enough PS5s.
PS5s and
Yeah.
Xbox Ones, yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel like the movies I was thinking that seemed like interesting. Backrooms is one. Singeetam is one. There was that Disclosure Day. There is. I mean, I don't think I will watch it, but there's still Toy Story 5 is coming out. That He-Man thing is out.
Toy Story 5?
Yeah, it's coming out this month.
Holy
only.
fuck.
There are even more movies. I was seeing like random trailers, and I was like, oh, even this is coming out. I think there was there's that like Train to Busan.
Colony.
That's also.
That's coming to theaters in India.
Yeah, in India.
Oh.
There are a lot of movies coming out. This Haunted 3D, the pasta. What the fuck is that?
While Obsession made a buttload of money, there's a lot of chaos happening behind the scenes with the technicians and crew that worked on set who didn't receive bonus paychecks. Yes,
Oh.
that's a yeah. Thank you brought that up. I forgot. I wanted to
didn't
bring
know
that
that.
up. Where
There's also that Imtiaz Ali movie coming out. Main Wapas Aunga.
where basically one of the art directors for Obsession, they made an Instagram post where, I mean, it is the art director, I guess. They made an Instagram post where they described that they played multiple roles, worked their ass off to get this movie made, insane hours, everything, and they got compensated for a rate they negotiated for sure. But they were asking, well, now that we see this movie is minting hundreds of millions of dollars, we should receive bonuses. I think that's a fair statement to make. I think that's a fair thing to claim.
Yeah,
I think like that should be like an industry norm where
I think
few.
if your agreement was there before, it makes sense.
Hmm.
But if it's not there,
I guess, yeah, but what is saddening is that, see, technically and legally, what
Yeah.
you're saying makes sense where, like, hey, you negotiated a rate you wanted, you got paid for it, and, that's pretty much the end of it. But it is an indie movie that they pulled through for. It's succeeding to such an extent. I think, like, they can ask for a bonus regarding that. I don't think it's super scummy of the technician to go to them and go like, hey, can I get a bonus, seeing that the movie's doing so well? And we did help make it. They're not asking for 100 mil. A bonus.
I think there's also like, comparatively in Hollywood, they do get compensated fairly well compared to India. Like if you compare
Oh,
it with
no,
Indian
that's
industry,
not a fair
no, not even. I'm not even talking about how much money they get.
Uh-huh.
Like residual payments is a thing that India doesn't have.
Yeah.
Like in that way, it seems like they're doing.
They don't have residual payments.
Like
That's
in-
the director, that's the art director's thing, is like, hey, we technicians helped. Can we get bonus payments?
I mean,
I don't think that's an unfair thing to go ask.
Yeah, I think it's because it's an indie movie. They didn't.
It is an indie movie, and I don't think anyone expected it to
Yeah.
make the amount of money it has.
I mean, if I'm playing
The capitalist
a
side.
capitalist man, I also think that's if the movie didn't make money, let's say if the producer whoever put the 750,000, if that also they lost, like they lost, like they only got some 400K, and it lost out on that also. The producer can't go and ask the technician. Like,
No, that's what Paul also said here actually. It's true. No, what you both are saying is right. But I think the mindset I have is that you're contracting me to work on this movie.
I don't even think Curry Barker, like he didn't produce it, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he's also not probably making so much. I mean, like,
I think he's made more, but I don't think he made insane amounts
Yeah.
or anything. I think a lot of the money probably went into the production and nothing else.
yeah. Like,
No, I agree. In that, like, if they make a movie and it flops,
it's not like the technicians will come and be like, okay, we'll give your money. They'll be like, hey, we worked for it, so.
Yeah. No, that's true. I think it's more like they're working for it. At least my thought process as to why it made sense is they're working for it. You're paying for the labor. You've paid for the labor whether it does badly or does well. Whether if it does well, you're rewarding them for good labor.
Why?
Because it's good labor that's made them so much money.
I mean,
that
like,
way.
there are
It's why like there are it's a thing like in companies they give bonuses to employees.
Yeah, I get
But
that.
they don't take the paycheck away from the employee if they don't do well. It's
Yeah.
a system of reward and not like take away.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I just think that like
I think that's why that logic makes sense to me. Like, I mean, I also thought what you guys are saying, where it like it's unfair now that it's making money, they're going and asking for more money. But if you look at it from the office point of view, where employees are given bonuses for good performance.
not like they get like profits and immediately they're like, hey, let's just
No,
share
no,
it.
I know. But leaving that aside, ideally, it makes sense to me that if they did do this good work,
I only
they can
think
get
it,
like
it,
rewarded
it
for
makes
it.
full sense only if it goes both ways. I think if this industry also has a practice that like if a movie really flops, like where the actors and everyone really pays the money back, which happens in like in India where like the actor, like when movies are disasters and distributors are on roads and stuff, there are actors who give their pay.
I'm not talking about actors even, just technicians.
I mean, even if in that case, if it goes both ways, I think more people would be willing to do it.
Going both ways is not fair, I feel. It's like labor they've done that you've paid for. So you reward them for good labor.
If you paid for, then it's done. No.
It's kind of
Like, would you go like if you watched, you paid 200 for a movie. If you liked it, would you pay another 500 for no reason?
No, that's not the same argument.
I mean,
That's not the same like thing even, right? This is work for, this is like pay for their
what was the
labor.
comment?
Wait. I also watched Children of Men yesterday. It was absolute cinema. Yes. Yeah. Paul said having bonuses is nice, but still the movie was also sold to Blumhouse and Focus, and they make money, not the people who the art director signed the contract with. It's a nice thing to do, but still, yeah, that. Karibaga made 15 million from the film and a potential franchise deal and a possible 3. Okay. We take back whatever we said about him not making.
I think definitely made of. I think the director has the most. What do you call? Like potential to make money because the IP they still have reasonable rights.
Does he have IP rights to Obsession? I don't think so, right?
I think he has like some partial rights to they have like every time like when the writer or director when their movie gets remade and stuff they do get some money from it.
Okay. But the employee would be I don't know who you agree with, Fox, but yes.
What?
He said I agree with him. I don't, it's all hymns over here.
Shit. This him or that him.
Or even the chat hymns. But the employee should be directly contracted under the company that's making the movie here. But there the movie was already sold to bigger studios though, and not the original company that made the movie. Yeah, I agree. There is like legal red tape. I think my argument for that
Who
is...
should pay for it? Like, should it be the original producer who actually hired them? Should it be this new company?
This is a good question. This is
them?
actually, I think this is a more important question than yes or no actually.
Yeah, because
Who should pay for it?
like at the end of the day, everyone like the thing is we like to be like fucking these companies should always pay the employees more, which is like makes sense. But also that like in a lot of scenarios, especially in these kind of indie movies, there are a lot of times that they what do you call Obsession is one among 200 other things that never made it.
Yes.
Even like the poster we didn't even see it. Actually.
Yes.
There's a lot of losses that they like kind of have to keep dealing with when with the where the technicians get their money and they're like chill with it.
I think a big reason I'm arguing for it, right?
I think it makes sense if these the technicians also like let's say they generally get like some $10,000 or something. If they're like, hey, I'll get 8,000 and 1% or 0.5% of the profits I'll take ESOPs.
That.
If they do that, it makes sense. If you are taking full money and later on like
the reason I think it's okay for them to ask, right? It's mostly because of the pay parity that happens between technicians and everyone else. Like the stars that you see that get most of the limelight and most of the money, right? There's a ginormous pay parity there. I don't think it's a good thing at all.
I am not saying it's a good thing or an ideal situation, but people pay them for what they like. It's not like the actors from like Obsession got it.
Oh no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that like mostly the technicians always end up getting shafted pay wise. Like movie technicians as a role is not something that pays a lot.
It depends on what kind of technician you are.
The nuances can be dealt with, but like as a role as a working man, that's not something that pays a lot. And when they're asking for a bonus, I don't feel like offended, or I think it's very fair. Like, yeah, you can. This is like an astronomical hit. If there was ever a time for you to try and ask for a bonus, this is the time. The problem here is the director is not voicing out the thing and settling it behind the scenes and being quiet about the whole situation. I mean,
I think no one can do anything in this scenario.
I think the director has negotiation power. I think that's what Hrithik is referring to, because he's clearly made like this huge thing. He's getting all these deals. Clearly he has some sway where he can try and make this happen for his crew. I think that's what he's saying. Paul says, make the immigrants pay for it and then we build. That percentage of profits normally doesn't work there. There are multiple loopholes for it. Look it up. The Harry Potter movie studios issue in regards to the ESOPs thing you said.
What is this? I don't know
what are the... I don't know the loopholes. He said look it up for the Harry Potter movie studios issue. I did not know. Am I the only one who has partial hope for Alpha? Yes, Salamander. It is you. The one warrior for Alpha. I think like it's not unfair for them to ask. What the company does is whatever the company does. I think like what Paul said
But I
and like what you
do
said
think
where
it's immoral to not pay them a bonus. I don't think so.
I think when the profit margin is this huge, you can make that case.
It doesn't matter how much is the profit.
Don't you
margin.
think so?
When the negative margin is that
Isn't
bad
that why like there's all these protests and whatnot for like all these employees and workers in a variety of fields saying like, hey, I work for this salary. The company makes so fucking much. Where's my slice of the pie? I'm applying that logic here. Obviously, like, look, if Obsession made like 3 million and 4 million, it's made back its budget and it made the producer some money. I think demanding like tung dung dung there is crazy because it's made like 4 times its budget basically. But when the hit is this astronomical, that's when I'm like, I don't think it's unfair. I think it's like you can give a bonus.
But
can
don't
ask
you
for it.
think like when you have a hit that is astronomical and all, like you work there for the money you're paying, they are paying, you agreed for some rate, and next time when you are going, it's not like you will be agreeing to the same pay again. You will be like, hey, I'm the art director of Obsession, and you will be quoting so much more.
Sure.
That's what you earn from it.
That's just paying with exposure, I feel.
No, that's not even paying with extra.
It
No,
is.
he got the money. If he didn't,
No, see, he
would
can-
say,
I think there's
my
nothing
argument
wrong
would be
in, like-
different if he genuinely they didn't pay him anything.
No, that's
and
a
they're like,
I
exposure
think.
ke liye
See,
kar
I
do.
think he then whoever the director was, art director was, right? They can use this as a way to get more money on
Way
the next
more money,
project.
yeah.
But they can also get a bonus from this. It's not like they can't have both. So I think it's just a nice thing to do. Like,
I'm not denying it's a nice thing to do. It is a nice thing to do, but in the same way how it's like it is a nice thing for everyone to donate every day. Like it.
That's a straw man.
No,
this is they have the means to make it happen here, and I think if they do make it happen, right, it may actually help technicians across the industry.
How?
In that, like, more technicians will just demand more, and they get paid better.
No, but like when
Most film technicians in any industry, like leaving India, let's take
I
like
mean, India mein to
India, mein toh it's so fucked.
like residual payment is not even a thing in India.
Yeah, like I feel like if this becomes a norm, right? Technicians get paid more, they can live more easier, and more money don't go to these whales of actors and directors and producers, who technically always get the lion's share of the load anyway, while there's all these technicians who run around and don't get nearly as much as they should. I think that's my logic for it. Again, I haven't really thought it out much, but I guess that's why.
The thing is.
Oh, hello, Candy Kelp. Look, we
the si-
pinned it before you came, so like.
The side I am arguing for, it sounds like I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, businessmen should make more money.
No. I agree with the logical points you and Paul have in how it will work in reality, right?
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying, but I feel like they can make it happen somehow.
Yeah, but I think there's also like other things they can make it happen where like which I'm sure they are probably doing.
Fox asks, have you guys ever been in a fan war? All the time. That's how we started this podcast. We never
No,
stopped
actually-
fighting and arguing.
We've never been in a fan war actually. Like, have you ever like actually sat and fought with a fan?
Fuck no. I don't think. No. I've never been to like real like Ajit Vijay Vietnam and shit.
No, not even like not real fights. Like even online fights. I don't.
Oh
know.
yeah, I've gone into many online arguments.
Fan fights.
I don't know if it's a fan fight. I just hear like a take on a director
Oh, yeah.
or like a
That-
filmmaker. I'm
but-
like, go fuck yourself. You suck. Yo, that's how I got my Twitter banned. Remember, I argued with someone about Arjun Reddy and my Twitter got banned. They gave some like idiot take, and I was like, "You're a stupid, like you don't know, you're an illiterate idiot," or and ban ho gaya. That's the most. I was a very first casualty, instant casualty.
I don't know if I've fought. I mean, I must have. Like as a kid, I'm probably must have been like, hey, Mahesh Babu better. All that.
Paul says it'd be a good gesture, but if you don't want risk on your table but want the reward for taking the risk,
Yeah.
I think that's immoral. Only wanting when things go good. The studios wouldn't have surplus to brace for worse movies though. If they give out bonuses as just good gestures for everything. I agree with what you're saying, but on the ground, it's like 200 mil made off a 750k bet they made.
that it's that's the what he's saying also makes sense, where it's like they're also trying to it's firstly it's not like all the money they eat, there's so much
No,
that
no,
goes
I'm
to
not
the-
saying like I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they've hoarded the wealth
yeah,
and they're like keeping all the 200 million, they're like,
Yeah.
fuck you, nothing. They
like
obviously
a lot
pay
of
for
it
a lot
is
of things.
like gets like
But-
basically it's used for like a surplus for the flops that they will eventually
Sure,
happen.
I agree,
That gives them the potential to take more risks.
I
and
agree,
all
I
that.
agree. I think it's not an immoral thing I think when Paul says like, I think it's immoral only wanting when things go good. I don't think that's immoral because it's a business thing. They've paid for this. Secondly, they can go like, hey, the
So
job.
if it's a business thing, then
No, I'm not saying wait, let me rephrase it. I don't think it's immoral in that it can. What's the logic in going and asking them for money when things go bad?
no. What he's saying is, if they are going to be there for like the movie flopping and taking a pay cut for them, then it makes sense. Is what I'm also trying to say.
I would agree with the logic of this in any other industry other than like film, I think.
Right.
Purely because of the shit rate most technicians make on everything. They
but
have like unhealthy ass lives. They pay out of their ass.
Pay out of the ass.
I mean, like in every way other than money, they are purely they're working insane hours, insane shifts, blah blah blah. You know, they work extra in an industry that profits massively off them. I think it's fine for them to ask when things go good, like, hey, can you give me more money? I don't think that's immoral per se. I think that's fine. That's my argument, at least.
Nah.
Yeah. What's the Arjun Reddy take? No, Salamander. Basically, some lady was saying like, Arjun Reddy is misogynist trash, and it's a terrible movie, and like fucking this will start up grape culture because of this movie. And when I saw it, I was like, you fucking moron! This guy is not a good dude. He's not inspiring in any way, and that's when I got banned. You shouldn't have been banned in the present Twitter. Yeah, I wouldn't have been banned in the present Twitter actually. In the
You'd be
present
like
Twitter,
actually like
they would have made me moderator or something. Fox, it's like saying Michael from The Office. Yeah, I understand. I just don't agree. I guess. Ritik, the issue discourages technicians and other crew to work more. Keep the crew happy and you get more out of the crew. I guess that's also a neat like logic there. Which is just keep your crew happy. Just pay them more. It's fine.
but they
Like it's not that it's. I get that legally they've signed this contract and this is what they've agreed to and whatnot. But I don't think it's immoral for them to go like, hey man, the movie was great. Can you pay me some bonus? Because clearly this movie is like one of those like historical hits in Hollywood.
No, I understand the. You don't need to keep giving me the same context.
Huh.
I just think that when the thing is, if he is the art director, like he can. There is no like yeah, goodwill is like you pay him bonus and all of that, but it's not like. They can be like, okay, now that I paid you this bonus, you will work for me for these next movies contractually or something.
They don't need to.
Exactly, when you can't put that in any way, so you just do goodwill for the sake of goodwill, which is what.
Not even. It's basically like what he's saying.
Yeah, that goodwill, if you can contractually be like, hey, since I'm doing this.
You want to get free work out of the bonus as
No,
well?
not free work. Like basically saying that like you want them to be in some contract for the next movie. When that sounds immoral, this also sounds like immoral. Only that like you have to give like.
I don't think so, because in that they're like, okay, look. I think what you're saying would make sense if it was an increased pay. If it was not just like this bonus pay and like, okay, done. Now you're going to work on all these contracts for us. That's like, if it's just like a a retainer, and they don't pay anything else.
No,
that's
they
crazy.
pay. No, I'm not saying that they now they're like.
Oh, okay. You mean like they'll retain them and pay them more on their projects?
Basically, like I'm paying you the bonus now for the next 2 movies. You do the same kind of good work at like some discounted price or some kind of price.
they shouldn't discount that, I feel.
Then just give it for
Bro,
because it's a
straight
good
up, like
thing.
these technicians don't make anything.
I'm
I
not.
agree with your logic, but
Yeah.
what you're not taking into account in your logic is that these guys are not making as insane amounts of money
No,
as we
I
expect.
also know.
If you take that into consideration, then your logic doesn't work, because then it's like always this advantage for the producer and a disadvantage for the technician.
You are not taking the disadvantage of the producer at all. Which is if the movie tanked, no one's giving them their money back.
I am not saying that if it tanked, no one is giving them their
Like,
money back.
that is a big disadvantage.
That's a risk
they are
they've
play-
taken.
That's
Yes.
a risk every producer is taking on every movie.
Yes, I
constantly.
agree.
That's
I
their
agree.
job.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But when it's this big, I think they should.
No, like when it's the same argument that I think we're making the same.
We're
argument.
going in circles, yeah.
Which is that like one person is taking the risk, so he gets to keep the more profit, and the other person never is going to take the risk, but he is asking for a profit. That's the
That's the logic of it.
yeah, that is. the
But
argument
that's not
here.
the money they're asking for.
It doesn't matter the amount of money. The logic is what you like. Why you are paying them is what we are arguing.
This logic would make sense if the money wasn't this wide apart, I feel. If
Oh, the disasters are also so wide, bro. You're not seeing that there are disasters where they put money and they lost more money. Those that's okay just because the producer.
No, I'm not saying because it's a producer. The nature of their job is to take a bet.
In the same way, these people's nature is you are taking a safer option, so you will not make more profit.
But what would be their unsafe option?
Their unsafe option is being like, I'll work for less money, but you give me a profit.
When they're earning
Which is,
peanuts, how can they even afford to sacrifice the peanuts?
What?
These technicians, when they earn in peanuts, how can they
But
afford to
it's not-
sacrifice peanuts?
Firstly, it's not like they are by default earning in peanuts. If the more credits they get, the more like.
Most technicians are. Like the few technicians who actually make
But
so much
here
money
who-
are
who-
also.
Who is complaining here is not even the smallest guy on the set.
Doesn't
Like-
matter what or where he is. How does that like factor into the decision making?
No, I'm saying like you keep saying that they make peanuts, right? That's why I'm like, if you are what do you call those? The name technicians. Like if you are not if you are a person who gets some full credit in the beginning versus some random gaffer somewhere in the end, there's a big disparity there also.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're talking about that set position.
Yeah,
Okay.
like this guy can this guy I agree that genuine peanuts, but this guy will make money. Like now
That's what you're thinking, is that they are making more than this guy, sure.
no, they are
but
making
they are not.
reasonable money for the risk they take, which is the least, which is zero risk.
But how can they take a risk is my question.
Like which is like you.
When they don't, what you're saying is they make money, right?
It's the same thing
It's
we were
a
discussing.
barely. It's like a Did you order something?
I didn't order anything.
Or is it a roommate?
It's a roommate. Hello.
See, everyone can be Taylor Swift who pays bonuses at the end of the tour.
Sorry.
I mean, how did you guys meet? Different ways, a lot of different comments.
Are fine.
How did you guys meet? We met in college.
UG college.
Yeah. Everyone can be
Hello.
Taylor Swift who pays bonuses at the end of the tour. I agree. But like, I think these guys have the chance to be. I think that's what the art director is like arguing for. Movie changed hand across 3 companies, not counting the marketing ones. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the producer does not only have this movie that made big, he has to use the surplus to survive another emoji movie release. No, I think like I like the idea of it, but what Paul is saying and what you're saying, where it's like the point I agree with you guys on is that it's interchanged so many companies. How do they make that happen if it were to happen? Which company is going to pay it out? That. Yeah, Jatin, you need to pull your mic closer to you. You're apparently very quiet.
Where?
Ritvik, it's unfair because the technicians and the supporting crew here took pay cuts and also worked for free to make the project happen. Oh,
No, in that case, the fucking yeah, for sure.
When
Like,
it's
if they
successful, it
actually
sucks
took-
that only a few people get bonuses. Oh no, that I did not
like,
know
if
they
they
fucking
actually took pay cuts and like if they
That's in this case they actually need
in
the
that
bonus.
case,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. If someone actually worked for exposure, then you should definitely pay them.
I did not know that was the case with this crew. I didn't realize. I actually thought the harder line case to argue, which is they came, they did this, they got this pay, and now
In
they're
pay
asking for a
cuts
bonus.
case, so that not in pay, if they're actually people who work on free and all, so you kinda should get some compensation for it.
No, that's correct. Honestly,
Yeah.
like if they actually did all this sweat and blood to
And the other thing
work
is like,
for the budget,
like what
right?
you guys are saying, like about like they'll keep them happy and all. If they're not happy, they'll not work on like a Curry Barker movie again, which is a loss for him.
That is not the way it is. Bro, with what Curry Barker has done, do you think like it will be any loss for Curry Barker that this one art director is like, I'm not happy, I won't work with him?
No, but what I'm saying, yeah, one, like you made this like movie with so much synergy and all of that. Now you have to put money to hire someone else, and then like
That is not an issue at all.
no, it's just because this guy is not working with Curry Barker doesn't mean the art director gets no work. Nor does it mean Curry Barker is stopping his movies. So when they are not happy, they can just part ways, and that's fine. Yes, if you give them the money, he'll of course be there. But if you don't give the money, he'll just leave, and which he'll probably do, which is fine.
I think the leaving thing is a loss for the art director.
No,
I think,
he
like-
he can make more money. Like he can just
How?
be like, I made fucking
Obsession.
Yeah. How
I
is
guess.
that not like?
I guess what troubles me in this regard is purely because the actual money they get is basically nothing, and there's so many stories of like these people who go not even obsession,
I
right?
think basically
There are
nothing
people
is
who
sorta like
who get Oscars, like Oscar nominated technicians and all that, who are like, we don't get paid much, we find it hard to get work. When these people have gone to the Oscars and are struggling for it, what do you think of this one hit wonder that people can just go like, yeah, it was just a glut in the market, we're not going to pay you so much. It was a glut in the market, Obsession filled it, it could be nothing. There's a high chance like they just get negotiated out of it. There's so many ways they can just get negotiated down.
I mean,
When there are Oscar winners who are not able to get money or get work that easily, what is your like case for this art director of this one blockbuster smash being able to negotiate his way up? He automatically does not
so
have
you think
the.
he'll go down then.
I don't think he'll go down, but I don't think he'll go up as easily as you're saying he will, or as anyone is saying he will. Well, I really feel like the industry is slanted against these technicians. That's why I'm like, yeah, go for it. What movies are we talking about? Candy Kill Past. That's what I was
Shivers.
going to say. We were going to talk about Shivers. All Star. Have you seen Indian Average Last of Us 2 stream? No.
No.
Fox. I am planning to watch
Used to play like stream.
COD and Last of Us. I am planning to watch Past Lives and Perfect Days. What's your take on these movies? I have seen neither.
Neither. No, I've seen Perfect Days. It's very nice. It's very nice. Very slow, but very nice. Past Lives is supposed to be like.
Straight like heat in the trauma department.
Yeah, but Perfect Days is a very slow moving, nice movie.
I guess before we talk about Shivers, what is your take on Cronenberg? You've seen like a fair few of his
I
movies.
haven't seen so many actually.
What are the movies you've seen?
Let me see. I don't remember.
Damn slander.
No, I don't think I'm no. I'm not as much of a Cronenberg simp.
I
as
can
you
see
are.
that already. Cringe.
I think I like him, but I think I just.
I am surprised you don't love him. I was rewatching his movies, right? And I'm like,
but-
holy
but
shit, this guy is such an intelligent fucking director.
It's also
who
because-
unfairly gets this like, yeah, bro, he's the gore guy, he's the body horror dude. He's so smart. He's actually like an intelligent filmmaker.
Okay, let me see what else.
And like all the praise directors like Ari Aster get, rightfully so, or like Curry Barker gets, like rightfully so, or like these
Gary
820.
Barker came last month.
No, I'm saying, yeah, but like, you know, there's this praise that gets doled out to like A24 horror movies, right? He was doing that in the 80s. And he was insanely transgressive. Like, holy shit. I saw this one movie of his that I hadn't seen before. It's called The Brood, right? Jesus fuck. Nasty stuff he was on. And he was constantly just like, I am going to do my thing. I am going to be transgressive. And like, I'm going to be weird with it. There's something, it's crazy. It's really cool. Really, really cool of him.
I saw The Fly. I saw Crash.
You saw Crash?
Yeah, and I saw Shivers. And I think I started Naked Lunch, but I was like...
I did the same thing yesterday. I started Naked Lunch and I was like, it'll be great to finally see it. And then the weight of all that shit I'd seen of like The Brood, what's that? Dead Ringers, The Fly, and I forgot the other one I saw. Like all of them mentally hit me. Like all these movies were so like unhappy and sad and like depressing.
That's why.
That's why I ended up watching The Thing again.
Okay.
Thing is cool.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's why I really like celebrate him as much as I do. Where like his career is full of these gems. It's crazy. Really good. He always gets like decent to great performances out of his actors. His scripts
I've not seen Crimes of Future or Shrouds.
The Shrouds is shit.
Crimes of Future also I heard is very bad.
The Shrouds is actually garbage. I did. I was like, let's go, new Cronenberg. How is it? And it's the most boring, the most like, I was actually sleeping through so much of it. Very bad. My goat fell off, bro. He fell off. But I think his 80s to 90s run, right? Heck, I'd even say his like late 2000s run with like History of Violence, Eastern Promises, A Dangerous Method. I haven't seen like Maps to the Stars, but like I've seen Cosmopolis, right? Like he was there. He had that shit going, dude. He's such a smart filmmaker, honestly.
I think he's a filmmaker that has a very distinct style for sure. Like like even if you don't like some of his movies, you will still be like, he's there.
He was there.
You can
when
see
he did this,
his movie. And
what's your favorite, I guess, out of all these you see?
Fly.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I've not watched enough, so
You don't like Crash more than Fly?
No, I like Fly a little more. But maybe
I like Crash
I
is
saw
like
it way
themes more.
back. So
I was going to rewatch Crash and I didn't.
I can't even be like itna.
It's my first Cronenberg film. To be fair, I only know him from Leo and that one Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah, Leo.
Yeah, Candy Kelp. A lot of people heard about him because of Leo.
Have you guys watched Until Dawn?
I love the Pony Smasher. That guy.
Oh, I have not watched.
I have also not seen it. I heard it was not that good. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, my first Cronenberg film was The Fly as well. I think I saw it after The Thing because like, oh, great horror movies. And I remember when I first saw it, I was just like fucking traumatized almost. Like, oh my God, what a horrible thing. What a horrible thing to happen to somebody. There's that line he says, right, where he says like, I was an insect, I am an insect who dreamed of being a human. But now that dream is dead and the insect is awake. It's like, for a kid, that's fucked up. I always thought like Carpenter was so cool because like, fucking The Thing is so fun. Halloween is so fun. You know, Escape from New York, Assault on Precinct, they're all fun.
I think I'm more his camp than
I love both these. Don't get me wrong. It's like this is
more fun.
This is a Lucknowi biryani and this is a Hyderabadi biryani. They're both like, mwah, I love both of them. But like,
I think this guy Lucknow biryani. This guy is just like salad.
Shut the fuck up! What a horrible take.
It's like it is good, but
this is the worst steak you've had. This is terrible.
I'm like,
they're both biryanis. I think the only difference is Carpenter goes for a different emotional high and Cronenberg goes for depression as the emotional high.
That's why I'm like, okay.
Over time, I've grown to like really like his shit.
Depression.
Yeah. Because when I was watching The Fly this time, I was like, yeah.
Did you watch Whale Fall trailer? Hello, XSMO.
Hey, hello man. How are you doing?
What is Whale Fall?
That sounds like a cool ass name. I haven't seen the trailer. But yeah, I saw The Fly and like I was like, Jesus, what the fuck? But then when I saw Videodrome, I thought like Videodrome was incredible and I loved Videodrome. And then I went through his filmography, and each of his films are just like depressing as shit, really dark, depressing, despair. But it's hard to resist the temptation.
Of depression.
Is this about the roach from Kafka? No. I mean, you could say The Fly is very like Kafkaesque that way. It is like, I mean, it's not really Kafka's. He kind of fucks himself up, but it's unreasonable what happens to him for what he did, I guess. Like,
What is well feel?
is there anyone in the chat who's as massive of a Cronenberg simp as I am? No one?
No.
Sad. But I think like the two movies I rewatched of his, I gained more appreciation for, particularly Dead Ringers. I was not that huge of a fan of Dead Ringers, and when I saw it this time, I was like, that's actually one of his best films. I remember when I first saw it, right? You can tell my mindset and age when I first saw it, which is like when I first saw it, I was like, dude, there's barely any gore in this at all, man. What the fuck? It's just like two twins crashing out, bro. And when I saw it this time, I thought, wow, what a complicated, incredibly layered like film with great performances. Two of his movies that I saw I hadn't seen. One was The Shrouds, which is shit. And then the other movie I saw was The Brood. And The Brood is horrific, bro. Like, actually, to this day, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's disgusting as fuck. And, yeah, he's one of those filmmakers that's really great.
What do you think about Shivers?
Shivers. Speaking of fucking trash movie.
After all that build-up.
Yeah, Paul Sagan, I'm a Soderbergh fan though. That's a director I have not dived nearly deep into enough that I would like to.
You know who I think the filmmaker other than like Scorsese, Tarantino, who are very popular, in this kind of I think Noah Baumbach, I actually saw everything.
Noah
I think
Baumbach.
I'm like a
Noah Baumbach
Baumbach
stan.
simp.
A Baumbachian.
Bombachian. I think I didn't watch the recent
It's actually bad.
It's very bad. That's what
I
like.
tapped out. I could not take it.
No one said it's good, so I was like, okay, fine.
I actually tried watching it, if you remember. I was
Yeah.
and I was like, this is awful. What the hell?
Yeah.
Maybe it's an experiment. Maybe I'll grow used to it. Maybe when I see it now, I'll be like, wow, how deep. But
yeah, Shivers.
Shivers, really bad movie. Very bad movie. Don't worry about the spoilers. Sincerely, I would not recommend anyone watch this.
It's. I think it's a cool premise.
Excuse me, yeah.
That deserved a better movie types.
Cronenberg's transition great into mob crime film also. Yeah, Eastern Promises, History of Violence, incredible. Those are some of his finest films, and Eastern Promises especially is some sick shit.
The fact that he got Vijay to act so well. It's
I know.
crazy.
You mean History of Violence? Yeah. Cronenberg directing Vijay is something else. Like, damn.
He got Vijay to act.
And that like staircase scene, insane between Vijay and Trisha. Crazy shit, Cronenberg.
Who is your favorite character from The Office and Friends?
Friends I hate. Office.
No one in Friends is.
Fuck Friends. I do not give a shit.
Any character?
No, dude. I think like it was at this high school. Like I saw that. I saw like shit like Castle and Dexter and blah blah blah. And it's just haze. I think like Ross and Chandler. I guess Joey is the obvious answer, but like I guess Ross and Chandler. Phoebe is lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, she's like the one female character I remember seeing was actually like trying to be funny and not just like pretty and like.
I don't think Monica is just trying to be pretty.
I don't think any of them are trying to be pretty per se, but Phoebe's personality.
That's your
I thought,
eyes,
like,
bro.
Yeah. Sorry.
Your
My fucking
high school.
my
eyes.
calm high school eyes.
Like.
But genuinely, like the
jokes.
one, like I think Office I can give like some characters I really like. I like Dwight. I like Creed. I like
Pam.
I like fuck Pam. My homies hate Pam.
Why do you hate Pam?
I hate Pam and Jim. And it's not because they had like a. I think Jim would have been so happy with that lady from New York. She was perfect in every way. She played COD. She was so beautiful. She had infinite chemistry, and he fucking ditched her. I think from there I had such a bitter feeling in my stomach. Like, what an asshole.
Because Pam is the best.
Pam sucks. Oh, look, I'm being very harsh. I like Pam. I don't think
I like Michael the most. I think he
Michael obviously. I think if there were any characters in Office I actively dislike from a critical point of view, right? If not this person, like, oh, fuck you. critically, I think Andy is a terrible character, and they
Yeah.
ruined him.
Yeah, for sure. If you're talking like in that, Andy is a bad character, for sure.
I think Andy is but there's that British lady who comes in.
Those
really bad.
characters towards the last
Yeah.
two seasons are actually
Those characters, I think otherwise Office does the rare thing of having a cast that is genuinely just as likable as it is dislikable. People can hate on Jim, people can really like Jim. People can hate on Pam, people can really like Pam.
People can hate
Even
Michael.
Angela, who you're just like, you hate, you don't really think like fucking die in a burning trash compactor.
Kinda.
Whoa, alright.
I think I really hated her when she basically cheats on both of them, and then she creates an others, and she says like this is not the first time.
I forgot she does that
Yeah.
whole, oh yeah, fuck this bitch.
Yeah.
In hell she goes.
Yeah, like she actually cheats on like Andy for no reason, and like she's just like, yeah, I'll just do it. It's fine. And especially because she's such a judgmental
Oh my
person.
god, I forgot about all that shit she does to Andy and
I kind of liked Shivers. I like.
Oh no,
parts
if
Like,
I
more.
am to be, I think what I like in Shivers
Man
is what
went
it
through
could
all
have
the
been.
consultant enforcement
Slop of the 2000s. Yeah, dude, you know what's so funny? Ironically, I never saw Suits or Boston Legal.
So there's a reason there was no good seafaring version of this. What?
Seafaring.
Seafaring? What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, good seafaring version. No, I understand. You are completely right. There is no good seafaring version of this. You know, you sail the high seas.
Acha. Fuck.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, Candy Kelp. I like
Hello,
Shivers.
Arya man. Hello.
I think what I like in Shivers is the idea of Shivers. And I think contextually I really like Shivers because of what the director would go on to make later. Otherwise, as a movie, it was a pretty painful experience to watch. I don't think I'll ever rewatch Shivers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Cronenberg movies I will sit and rewatch very happily, even if they're like depression vehicles. I'll be like, these are great films, let's go. Shivers is not one of them for me. I think starting off with whatever we liked. I don't think you liked anything for this movie.
I think I like the premise the most.
Hmm.
I think it's a very cool premise. I think the fact that it's set in this like
High Rise.
Yeah,
Have you
gated-
seen High Rise?
no
Okay.
gated community types.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Like it's a cool premise, cool setting, and what the zombie thing is, how it gets.
I think
how it's
symbolically it's very
yeah,
neat.
like what they're trying.
How
to,
all these like rich men prey on this young woman,
Yeah.
and because of that, like she ends up birthing this like virus
Yeah.
that ruins the apartment.
Yeah.
Symbolically and metaphorically, it's pretty neat. It's a
Yeah.
very like well done film.
but
the-
the experience of it is pretty boring. Like it's such a weirdly patient movie where everyone's so chill.
I think he has this patience in his movies. I don't think you've seen the ones that he does this in. You said you saw Fly, Crash, and
What's
what?
that one?
Shivers, I guess.
No, there was another one. There's a fourth one also. But anyways, yeah.
No, he has this pace in his movies. Like, it's a gentle, meandering kind of tone he takes. But it's better. I think like a version of this that...
For me, it's not that the movie was patient. When most
The
fuck
characters,
shit was
yeah,
happening,
yeah.
when the characters like
So,
oh.
I was rewatching like Scanners, right? And it's one of his earlier movies. Even The Brood is one of his earlier movies. And you can tell like he did have a protagonist problem. Where like all the way till The Brood and like even Scanners, right? The protagonists, even in Shivers, they all seem really like okay.
like very
With
like
everything?
robotically story.
Yeah.
Like I'm yet to watch Mobland. How is it?
Video lagging every 2 seconds. Whoa. Streams current bitrate. Whoa. What?
Okay, I'll just use phone data.
What the fuck is happening?
Who knows? Why is it in 60 FPS?
Okay, now it's fine suddenly. Yeah, guys, we're back, I guess. Okay, I'll just... Whoa! Is it lagging again? No, I'm moving. Okay. We had no clue. Okay, now it's good. What? Does this fucking thing just want attention or something? What the fuck? No, I'll just reiterate whatever I said. I think what I really like about the movie is the premise. And it was a good thing I watched We Bury the Dead. It's not a great movie like Zombie Action, but pretty good on what these zombie movies could have been. It's fine now. Okay. Yeah, no, I was saying the premise you really like, right, in regards to this high-rise thing. That's based on a J.G. Ballard novel. He adapted, like Crash is an adaptation of a J.G. Ballard novel.
Okay.
So The other thing is there is an adaptation of this novel, like a very direct adaptation. It's called High Rise, and the novel's called High Rise. It's by this director Ben Wheatley. It has Tom Hiddleston in it. It is not that good, and that's why I was pretty impressed with Shivers. It gets the point of the novel across in much shorter of a runtime with a much grotesquer take on the premise, and I think it shows a filmmaker who can be great but is not there yet. I think I like that. I really like the creature idea. I think the creature itself is pretty weak in theory, but the idea of this creature is pretty fucked up. Where it's brought about because of this like pedophile doctor like experimenting on this one girl. The entire
Whenever we watch these old movies, we always have that moment where, it was okay back then,
They weren't that weirded out by the way they treated women.
Women.
Yeah.
Like the casual like slapping around women, or like everyone being okay with
The
these
way
guys
his
being
wife
pedophiles.
talks and acts to him
Yeah.
itself is like, oh my god.
After he forces himself onto her, she basically says something like, "Oh, I just want my eye."
Yeah, she goes, she has a background.
We both assumed, oh, she'll run away. But then she actually goes and puts and she's back. And I'm like,
I
oh
think
my
that's
God.
another reason why Cronenberg was a little more feminist in this regard, is he actually shows this, that she has this breakdown and she's putting the contacts on, and he shows the fact that this woman is actually like torn to shreds by this.
Scanners feels like a base.
Like is based in Tenet's world.
International.
International espionage around a very dude, holy shit, I did not make that connection. Yeah, it is very cool that.
I didn't watch Shaun of the Dead. How is it? It's great.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Did you guys understand the climax of the half of it?
We've not seen a lot of the movies you've talked about, Fox. No, Scanners is really cool. Like Scanners is about like the psychics, right? But the background of it is corporate espionage, where there's like this company with psychics and this company with psychics, and there's insider info trading going on, and they're trying to neutralize this company so this will do better. Like, he is such a. I just love this dude, man. If no one couldn't tell. So yeah, I think another thing I like in Shivers, this is very unintentional, I'm sure. I really like how dirty the movie looks. I just wish I feel like the movie has everything going for it other than the actors.
No, I think there's some genuine script issues also.
What are the script issues?
I think the fact that no one tries to do anything about it, like
They
all this chaos happens, and they're all chill.
I think that's an acting thing because he is like running around, walking around.
Not even in the script, like like the doctor should be more like concerned on doing something, trying to inform. This one attempt at calling police, and then that also she just like, I'm bored, I guess. There's so many things where I'm just like, why? And it's not India where it's like, okay, police suck ass. Like they have reasonably better police. So
I'll play devil's advocate here because I've seen the High Rise movie, right? I think what it was trying to do here, not saying it did.
It's like cut off society types.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he gets brownie points for it, but I think that's what he failed at doing.
It doesn't feel like that's what's happening.
I know,
And
it doesn't feel like it, but in that other movie, it has the same, like, because of the way the High Rise is and the people in it, they're not really of sane mind. And
that too definitely doesn't.
yeah, it doesn't. I feel like
comes
here,
as
for the most part, it feels like a very lecherous society where everyone's looking to fuck and everyone's looking to just like prey on women. And once this disease comes up, no one really cares. And
yeah, and even it's not like you feel anything because none of the characters feel reasonably like not even one character I felt like, hey, these are cool, you just start off and it's like these weird, like sad, like people who are just like, I'm cheating on my wife. I
really don't think you needed relatability there. I think
not even relatability. I just feel like I would like the characters more if they are more doing, like they are in the problem.
They have more agency.
Yeah, they are doing something about the problem. Like for example, Evil Dead. What is the new Evil Dead? What was it called? Evil Dead Rise. In that also, it's an apartment where there's some shit happening. The other characters, even if they're not like the most like finesse dramatic characters, you like them because they're like constantly trying to solve the issue,
Yeah, there's
finding
a-
ways to do it.
Uh-huh.
They try to talk. The neighbor gets a gun out. They're talking to this thing. Like they try to close the mom off outside. There are things they do.
Yes, I
Here
agree.
it's just like, oh,
I put it down to the actors just being like a little off in every way.
I mean, I think the actors was bad, but I think script also didn't help.
Yes,
I think it's bad.
I don't
script
want to
with-
admit to it.
It's
That's-
bad script with bad
It's
acting.
not a bad script. It's a good script. It's a great script, I
It's
could
a
say.
great script. Like, I think whatever
Man
good
described
things
Buchi Babu's worldview accurately.
which is
The lecherous men, and then they prey on women. I don't think it's a great script. I just think personally, I really like the script. Personally,
probably you like the novel. Probably.
I haven't read the novel.
Yeah, probably that's what the small like
Mm-hmm.
brownie points we keep giving us more for that than the like the movie. I think.
I think other brownie points to give it that I want to give for no reason is that the entire like in the end the orgy horde is pretty
Yeah, there are
fucking
some-
creepy.
They're creepy.
Yeah, that I was like, "Ugh, that's pretty yuck."
I mean,
It's really
they're
disgusting.
Slimy, I guess.
It's not even a slime thing. It's just like this horde of people running at you to assault you. And when they like surround him and they're all like, it's like, yee. I think effectively what it could have been is a very great like film about like, oh, sexual assault is fucked up, huh? Where like I know.
You needed a movie to tell that sexual assault is fucked up.
Guys, I'm actually Buchi Babu.
Sexual assault?
Ta-na-na-na.
Bad.
Because there are some shots where I saw and I'm like, that's a frightening ass shot given the context that these are not just like zombies that kill you, they are looking to assault you. Like, you know, when he leaves the complex and out of the shadows, like all these people come and they're surrounding him. Ugh. At the end also when they just surround him in the pool, it's like, ugh. That being said, it's not a fun film. It's not a good movie.
Yeah, it's just kinda. You just see a lot of potential that's not being like
Yeah.
fulfilled in any way.
I've
And it's
heard that
very
Rabid, which is the movie he made after this, apparently does this. But
better.
yeah.
I think the other brownie points to give is how like slimy and weird and gross it is for that time. I guess that's good.
I was gonna say, dude, Cronenberg was on some other level edgy shit.
Yeah.
Like in The Brood, he was doing like exterior like birth wala things, and then the mother, the actress, takes it and like she starts like. And while I was watching these movies, it just hit me like it's disgusting today. Back then, it must have been actually like, oh my fucking god, what the hell.
Yeah.
So another reason I really admire the guy is like that's so cool of him. In genuinely like a wow, that's so cool. So cool. Wow, he did that.
Did you guys watch?
Wait, I'll read the comments. Rishi, hello, welcome to the stream, Rishi. Guys, David Leitch, dropped a trailer and no one's talking about it. He's gonna get a sleeper hit again. Fall Guy, yeah. I don't know which trailer that is. The director of Fall Guy, Bullet Train,
Oh.
John Wick. Hey! Whoa!
Whatever.
Did our stream crash?
What?
It said an error occurred.
No, it's there. It's like I'm watching it on my mobile data. No, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Excuse me. Yeah. I still don't understand why Disco Elysium named the attribute after this film. I also don't. I think it's a reference. Or maybe it's like Shivers in the game is supposed to tell you more about the world than you already know. I don't know what the movie has to do with that. Maybe it's just a cool reference. I understand we're kind of in the minority of people who really hate this. There are a lot of like reviews I read where they were like, it's really inspiring, it's really cool piece of work.
I think
And all
people.
that.
I think Letterboxd reviews are fake.
Yeah, maybe
Like
that.
once it's a great director, they're like all his movies are great, guys. Because he's a great director.
He's never
we have
taken
to-
an L.
We cannot. I cannot say that it's a bad or like I didn't enjoy it because then people will think I'm a loser.
Fox, my sister and I love Fractured. Did you watch? I don't know.
Shit.
Aryaman, welcome to the stream. Anybody watched In the Grey? In the Grey, I haven't seen. I've seen The Grey. Pretty cool. The Wolf movie. Really good, unexpectedly great film, honestly.
I have not watched both.
Have you guys seen the modular hive zombies in Colony? They're coming up with better zombie designs out of Korea every 5 years. Yeah.
Looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. I hope it's not just like Train to Busan, but vertical.
Yeah, in a building.
Yeah. Did you guys try to watch Peddi? You ask us as if like we should have, Aryaman.
We didn't.
We didn't.
I saw Bandar and Mollywood Times, and I liked both of them.
And he recommends both of them.
Both of them, but Mollywood Times thoda long. Bandar is a little. I don't know what my problem. I think I didn't feel enough for Bandar, even though it's a very depressing all that. In Mollywood Times, I'm like, there's so much effort put into the script. It's shot really well. It's like I don't even know how much they spent on it because it is a long movie, which is it's not like the scenes drag.
Uniformly well shot.
Yeah, it's like constantly there are all these cutaways that they keep doing. There's so much they did, but it's just a little too indulgent. And there are points where it just feels like the filmmaker being like, guys, wow, isn't filmmaking so cool? And am I not so cool? I'm the cool.
Speaking of cool filmmaking, Paul says, heard that the Korean action schools now have a separate zombie exorcism track after Train to Busan.
What?
Like, like an action school where you learn stunts and stuff.
Okay,
they have a zombie thing. Damn.
They have actions.
Yeah, I heard they were hiring junior stunt doubles from there for the recent Resident Evil. You know that meme of like that actor, I don't know who he is, he does this like, when he sings. Everything I'm hearing about Resident Evil, I'm like, this shit gonna be so good, it's gonna be great. Deepthi, welcome to... Welcome to the stream. I watched Shivers and Sadness around the same time, and while there's many similarities between the two, what makes Shivers feel a bit more realistic was the setting and the context of it. Damn! The Sadness that bad? Shit. Maybe people really like Shivers, that's why I'm saying we may be in the minority. If you liked Shivers and the Sadness, there is a comic book you will really like. It's called The Crossed. I don't know if anyone here has heard of it. It's basically the same premise as the Sadness and Shivers, where this infection, I think in the Sadness is different, in the Shivers is basically sexual assault. In the Sadness, when they get this infection, they begin acting vile. And the premise of the comic is basically they become violent, they become animals with a consciousness. So you will talk like yourself, but you'll give in to your most basest urges, whether it be violence or sex or anything. So yeah, you might like that comic. I stopped reading the comic because it actually grossed me out. So I actually was like, wow, fucking okay, disgust. But yeah. Rishi, can someone suggest something similar to the Shogun series? I loved it. I don't know, Rishi. We do not watch many TV shows, sadly. Candy Girl, yeah, the Sadness feels like a modernized version of Shivers with some satire. Okay. Ritvik, does Bandar take any dreams from SSE in terms of the jail scenes and its
Yes, that was the only that I was reminded of Saptasagare for sure. I think in Saptasagare, the sadness comes from the jail and also like the love story, I am trapped in this. But I think in Bandar it's even more focused on prison sucks ass. This whole, like it feels even like, I don't know how, but like in Saptasagare it still has some cinematicness in the prison also.
I think it's the framing.
Yeah, but
they have
in
very
Bandar you're
elegant,
just like,
artful framing.
In Bandar you're just like, I don't wanna be here, bro. Just like it's like they even say that it's like a prison that's supposed to have like some 30 people and they cram in 100 people. Like while giving attendance, 2 people do attendance for 1 person. It's so dirty. Everyone's just like, it just like they're clearly men raping each other. There's a lot of like, which happens in Saptasagara also, but it's a little more.
I really think Saptasagara's cinematography and like art direction is so impeccable.
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
I think here it.
I think Bandar, they went for the other one where the art director was like, fuck that, we need disgust.
Yeah, and you're just
We need to
like,
make them uncomfortable.
yeah, it just feels like it's just like, yeah, and I think you feel uncomfortable more for the prison time, and also just the how police act, and you're just like, my god, this is so fucking annoying. This I want to throw something.
Is it similar to Ugly?
It has. My brother was also saying that it feels very much like Ugly. I think
Because
so
this
too.
actually sounds like Ugly.
I think it
in the what you're describing as
depiction of
the
police and like,
one. Secondly, the experience of it, which is
Yeah.
this one singular event kind of drawn out to its logical
Yeah.
conclusion.
it
in that
does it does have that kind of
Whatever you're saying
and
reminds
Bobby
me of
Deol
Ugly.
was really good. Like his performance was like, I think everyone likes Animal because he had a fun, like, oh,
Yeah.
it's a come
Wow, such a
back.
badass.
Yeah,
like,
but I think this is his actual, like, I'm
Actor,
like, oh,
actor.
he's acting. He's like real good acting, and there's a lot of clear parallels to his own life and stuff. And Anurag Kashyap, very mean man, is like a star who's washed up and is probably just like hitting on like young people.
oh shit! Does it have any parallels to Birdman?
No.
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 Oh. Okay.
But it's a pretty good. I think it just didn't hit me hard enough. There are some other things I wish it kind of took a little more time to explain and like kind of elaborate. But I also understand why they maybe didn't do. And I heard that there are a lot of people who have a problem because they think it's like sexist and misogynistic and stuff. Which I don't think that's the point of the movie. It's saying, yeah, it's someone who probably falsely accused. That doesn't mean like
Fucking no,
you
these
know,
weirdos.
like,
There's that one Instagram account I won't name, and I forgot the name thankfully, where like, if anything bad happens and a woman is at the perpetrating end of it, these gymnasts will come out and be like, but she had to though, but you know, like how hard it is, bro, but like, bruh.
like the movies like Thoda Grey, where it's like, yeah, he is in the wrong for like basically ghosting her, but it's like, but that doesn't mean that she needed to do that. Like it's very clear that you should not be putting false like.
I feel like people who criticize this for that are inherently sexist in a way that you cannot really ever really cure.
Yeah.
What they're fighting for is not the wrong cause. Yes, feminism is needed or whatever, but like, you know, equality is very far off and you should fight for
Yeah.
it. But in targeting people who are genuinely aggrieved in the worst way,
Yeah.
you
And
don't,
the movie,
not the worst way, but in like
the
a bad
movie,
way.
there's even like the movie makes a clear like difference between like him and the other inmates who are actually like weirdo, probably rapists. Also.
Probably rapists.
Rapists also. So it's like, and he actually feel like when the guy.
I want to see the movie for that. Like, what's his depiction of like a rapist who's just like, life sentence hai bhai, kya chal raha hai?
There's a lot.
How
of
does he like converse? Like, kya chal raha hai bhai? theek hai?
no, like basically, there's a guy who says like he's been wrongfully something.
I don't know. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
I would like to see it.
Yeah, but it's a pretty decent, pretty good movie. It's not making any movie money because.
Let's get to these comments.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of weird after effects after zombie bites, have you guys watched Happiness the series? No, Paul, we've not. Talking of Ariman, talking of TV series, did you watch True Detective? Yes. Great first season. Donkey doo-doo second season. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Really bad. Season 1 is an all-time great like classic of TV that I wish they'd just play in theaters as like a long movie. Really great. Really, really good. Incredible. Yeah, Paul, this is why I only watch Apple TV series now. They don't cancel things. Wait, sorry. They were talking about... Oh yeah, 1899, which got cancelled in 2 seasons, if I'm not wrong, by Netflix, right?
That horror show.
It's that time travel ship show. It was made by the people who made Dark, and Netflix cancelled it in 2 seasons because there's a bunch of bad people, because it wasn't as popular. They were like snip. Even though it gave the network one of its most iconic and memorable hits, Dark.
I think
The fact that they axed it in 2
Netflix
seasons.
doesn't have patience. What you need.
Yeah,
for
they are
TV
very
shows.
toxic. Yeah, like what Paul said, only watch Apple TV, HBO. They see, I don't know about AMC anymore, but they seem to let TV shows kind of build. Like season 1 may not be this splash.
I think most old TV shows, if you see,
Yeah, they
it's
are like
not-
that.
They
Like-
all build. Even Office and all
Yes.
those things build. They
Fuck,
don't.
for every bit of praise they give Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad season 1 is a very milquetoast. Like it's a good show, but it's not like you watch season 1 and like it's the best TV show here.
But like Netflix wants that only. They're
in
like,
one season, if it doesn't land, snip.
yeah, 1 or 2 max seasons, you're like, give it. And
Deepthi. Also, while adding any kind of essay in movies, the emphasis put on violence is more than the emphasis on revenge. While essential to depict gruesomeness, it just makes you wonder what is the point of this. I agree. Kind of. I think in theory, I agree. What is the point of this?
what
But
is the point of showing violence?
showing essay.
Oh, essay. Okay.
But then there's also this other logical argument you can make in which what's the point of showing murder, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Can you not apply that logical yardstick to depiction of essay?
I think there's a.
Of course, there is I think emotionally we're much more affected by and like.
I think in
Essay than it
Indians,
is.
in Indian movies, I feel like I don't like the way people use essay.
Yeah.
They kinda
I think
just throw it
they do
around
that
just for
fridging
hype
thing
scenes.
where like
They're like,
woman
oh,
gets essayed and it's like it's
hype
now
now.
the hero's turn. Like I think in Indian cinema, essay is used the same way like someone in the presenter, someone on a stage uses to call like the guy out.
yeah, like
Where they go like, and now introducing Maharaja, and he comes and goes like, Hachak. Where it's literally used most of the times as
for
like,
hype.
like dude, how do you make the villain a bad guy? Essay.
And how do you make hero more angry? Essay.
He kills an essay
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
It's it kind of
It
makes
feels like a cheap trick.
yeah, it is definitely a cheap trick.
Yeah.
It's like, of course, people want to see them like hit the essay guy.
I think that's why Chitta is so remarkable in that regard,
which
where
it actually criticizes the
this
surge.
like revenge thing,
Yeah.
where it actually the film is so, oh my god, no spoilers. I don't want to spoil if anyone hasn't seen it, but it both indulges in the savior fantasy that you're criticizing here, and immediately after
Pulls
forces
the
you
rug
to
out.
rethink
Yeah.
why you felt that way, why did it need to be that way, and what it would have even led to. It's incredible. That one camera shift I remember where it goes from here, right, on this top-down angle on the character, and in one shift when it goes here while she's talking, it's cinema masterpiece, really great.
The bus. I must.
No, not right. Immediately after the bus,
Okay,
like you
okay,
know, when the character goes like, "Did it fix anything?"
Yeah.
And then the camera also goes down like, "Mwah, mwah." So good, so good. Like Rishi says, like 2 people be watching them and they shoot whole seasons for the Netflix shows, I guess. The Funny Games was one film where the emphasis on violence was actually important to deliver the story, but rest just get it absolutely wrong. Irreversible and I Spit on Your Grave. I Spit on Your Grave, I agree. What's wrong with Irreversible, bro? You've seen Irreversible, right? Would you argue Irreversible is justified? I'd say, yeah. I mean, let me phrase that in saying the film is justified in what it does, not what the fuck happens.
I think it is sort of on the borderline where you almost feel like, is this also for people who
'Cause it
just
is
have a
fucking-
fetish for this nonsense?
You know why I think no? I had this question when I first saw it, because when I first saw it, by the end of the film, I was so drained and I also felt incredibly depressed. Where it ends with her on the park and the camera goes to the sky, right? I was actually like, she lost, like, it's so fucked up. And I was so confused on like why the thing needed the essay sequence for anyone wanting to watch Irreversible. It's 18 minutes long almost. It's huge. It's the chunk of a film. It's one unbroken take, and it's by far, I think, the closest thing anyone will ever see in cinema to like a real essay incident. It's very like, it's soul crushing stuff. And I read Roger Ebert's review on it where he directly argued like, I disagree that people are calling this film amoral, and like what you said, the argument where it seems fetishistic, right? He says, I disagree with that take because of the structure it has. The structure it has the fact that it builds in reverse to show what life this act destroyed gives it a moral high ground. Versus if it started with her at the park and it ended this way, then it seems almost like a cynical fetish thing where like, yeah, it started out good and this is how life is. But in showing what life was, how sexually free and in love she was with her lover, and how it could have been, and what this actually did at the start, it emotionally takes a more mature stance on it, where it is talking about what this woman lost and not about what she's going to lose. I agreed with this take. I was like, that makes sense to me. I Spit on Your Grave, I understand why, because the movie's entire thing is just like, yeah, let's assault this woman and now she has
there are a lot of movies that are kind of...
Revenge is a great version of I Spit on Your Grave, I think. Revanche, I guess. Women in refrigerators, yeah, the fridging trope, as Candy Kelp says. Funny Games is also good. Funny Games is honestly just like, it's just like, hey,
I'm clever.
I Am Clever, the movie. It's a fun movie, yeah, but like, I Am Clever, the movie. Look, here's the wife screaming and I'm gonna play with the tape and like, rewind, wow. Paul asks, what about temper, the ratio between the things, especially for a Puri film?
Temper is it's clearly done again for the point is still the hype and all that. It's definitely not a mature take like Chitta is. It's definitely on the other end where it's like, fuck, go kill them types. Kill them rapists types.
I haven't seen Temper, but everything I've been spoiled and told about it, I feel like there was and there is a place for this kind of wish fulfillment fantasy where as a man you avenge a woman.
I also have...
But I feel like something we need to... Oh my god, the stream is lagging. Oh, what's that? Something we need to...
Just put it at that stream health thing.
Yeah, just to see, right? Yeah. Something that we need to grow and add on to this trope is the woman side of it. I think it should just be an evolution of this trope. Like, yes, you can have your fun, like woman gets essayed, you go and like go on this violent fantasy where you go kill the guy and you avenge it. But I feel like these things would work if you took into consideration the person who was affected.
I think the harder mass scene to pull off, which is the real like high point there, is for you to see a guy kind of like understand and be able to like hear her out, which is not something we see at all. We are just like, he hears someone say and he's like off, like whatever.
No, I'll make the point later.
Often like he's running away.
Yeah.
But the harder thing to do, which is even for you as a man or like for any person to do, is hear that and be with them after that.
It's a very bad string of words out of context.
Which is?
Whatever you were saying.
What was I saying?
I forget. I think maybe it was me actually when I was saying like, I approve of irreversible.
I think that's what it is.
No, my point I was going to make is Chitta does this, and even in Berserk, the manga, when like this big traumatic event happens, right? The protagonist's reaction is immediately, I'm going to go get revenge. And he goes to get revenge, and for a long time, you're on that path where like, I'm going to get revenge, blah, blah, blah. But it's only when he comes back home, he realizes that I should have not been there to avenge them. The best way to avenge them is what you're saying is, which is to help them heal, which is to help them overcome this. Yes, putting the rapist away is what needs to happen. But as someone who is with this person, you also need to be there for them throughout the healing process, I feel. Which I feel like Chitta very effortlessly just like takes an axe to these tropes and was like, worthless. You went to avenge them and they're still living in suffering.
Yeah. And I think there's also the idea that like in India, they be very common.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people just like to, because we don't have any faith in our law and order and justice. And
I understand. It's a cultural thing that because law and order doesn't work, we need to take it into our own hands.
Like in the movie when you see like a hero go do something about it.
Oh
you feel
no, I
nicer.
think in that way it takes on a different picture culturally, because in America and wherever else they have the legal system. I mean, yes, sure, the legal system is fucked there, but they still have that as a way to pursue
Fight,
justice.
yeah.
And them pursuing murder is an act of privileged wish fulfillment.
Yeah.
But here it's not merely wish fulfillment. This is the only way they may actually get
most of them
justice.
can
Yeah.
get. I mean,
I think there is
like,
more nuance when you look at it that way. But I think
it is an interesting topic too.
it is an interesting topic, if extremely un-ad friendly.
Yeah, that's what I was also. I was thinking like this is an essay-worthy movie. You can know about Chitta and all how.
It is.
But also like not so. I don't like keep to say
I mean,
like grape. That sounds.
I also hate saying grape. Just say.
I don't know why it's even.
It's because like you can say self unaliving.
Yeah, all this.
You have to say sewer slide.
Yeah, I don't understand what is the problem.
No, it's supposed to censor the weightiness of it, which is, I feel like, a lost cause. Like, I think if you communicate it by its weight, it's more better. But anyways, that's a digression. Did you guys watch? Sorry, there's a lot more comments. I will go through them. 1 second. Rishi says Suits has an ass start and gets good. I know all of Suits because of like Suits YouTube clips where like
I've not seen Suits. I'll never see Suits.
I will also
It's
never
like
see
my
Suits,
kind of thing,
but
I
like, dude, I've seen all the clips like, what are you doing, god damn it, with this suit? And then they go like, because of my pornographic memory, I mean, he has, one of the characters has like insane photographic memory, right? He goes like, no, because of section 35A, 7C, I think this will work, and then it's cool. Did you guys watch Sethupathi? Kritik says, did you guys watch Sethupathi and Puri's trailer? Fox
Yes,
also
oh
says,
my God.
did you watch Puri's Slumdog trailer? Rishi says it was fine.
Oh my god.
Hottest steak so far, gang. That looked pretty atrocious, I think.
I did not give a fuck.
I think if you were there, were you there for the Ishmart? Ishmart, double Ishmart?
Maybe
Rishi?
not.
If you were there for it, you would see like, oh my god.
This
looks exactly
it looks
like the
like
same.
that only. It's like, I don't know. Like it just seems like his movies at this point seem like some random parody movies you see, and it's like this is like he's like a slumdog yakuza training like fighting guy. I don't even know. Like he's wearing that KKK type like
The hood.
yeah. I don't understand what is the hype here. What are you supposed?
I don't know, bro.
Like it seems so like cheaply made. Like the whole thing seems like in that one shed they got. They were like
From
shooting the whole-
Ishmael.
Yeah, like in
Ishmael.
It seems so like.
I've heard of a trope popularized by a comic, I don't remember the name, where the wife of the hero was killed and stuffed into a fridge, which was only used to show how it. Oh yeah, this is the source of the term fridging, where a female character is used just to further develop the male character. She has no purpose beyond that.
Like a good movie is supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like those old good old.
Back in the
movies.
good old days where like you didn't need to give a shit. Revenge was a better version of it. Female prisoner Scorpion is also. Oh, I did not know that movie. Is also such a good revenge film that way. Kritik, I don't have any expectations on the movie. I think Puri's track right now is similar to RGV's filmography. Yes.
Yeah. But at least RGV, you know what he's getting out of it. Puri, I don't even know what the fuck he's getting out of like.
I think we know. I don't think we want to say it because it seems really fucked up to say, but I think we know.
In this movie, what is he getting out of?
I think we'll see.
Okay.
I think seeing Double Smart, I was like, I know exactly what you are getting out of it, you man. I get you, I get it. And now I'm like, yeah, you know what? Even out of Liger, you know what? You know what he's getting out of it. We can't say it because it's really slanderous, I'm sure. But you can tell what he's getting out of it when in Liger and in Ishmart there are sections dedicated to him addressing women and feminism.
I mean, that's also because he's just like a
curmudgeon,
yeah.
But in Liger it's really extended. Like, I didn't do anything, I just said you were hot and the women are beating it. So when I'm seeing that, and even in Ishmart, when the ape thing from the Amazon gropes a woman and the police officer goes like, there's your freedom, I'm like, I know what you're getting out of it. I get it. You are getting something. We know. We can't say it because you have lawyers.
RGV is getting out of is very.
RGV seems, dare I say, a fan of consent.
A fan.
Fan of consent. Dare I say it? Sure, there are unhealthy power dynamics and who the fuck even knows what. We're comparing like rotten apples to rotten oranges at this point, but I think in Double Ishmart and all that, I'm like, yo.
I think we should make Ritvik watch Double Smart.
Honestly,
In some ways, it's worse than Layla. So
yeah. Yeah. Paul Stark, oh my god, I remember the GL issue, it was too grotesque. I do not know.
what?
The GL issue.
What is that?
I don't know. Berserk was heartbreaking. Yes, it was. Preach it. Oh. Still tearing up to that. Rishi, I liked Agent, guys. As films are my thing, I'm bound to like Slumdog. Oh no, that way we're like, hell yeah.
I don't even think so. It looks actually kind of
Boring?
boring. Like it didn't even give me like a reaction that like I'm like what is funny. Like I watched it once and I was like okay.
I think it may be really bad.
Like even like funny bad kind of feeling. I'm just like
Paul Stark, at least RGV made RGV ki aag.
RGV also made a lot of good movies.
Incredible films actually.
I mean RGV's highs are so much higher than Puri's highs.
Like holy shit, industry defining films, yeah. Kritik, Smo Shisha Flay FIFA is what's going on with Puri. Except Shisha here is a girl. Am I right, guys? Am I
Playing
right?
is the girl.
Sorry, FIFA is a girl. Sorry, yes.
FIFA
Sorry.
is the girl.
Paul Stark, aren't all these new movies just a front for him and Charmy to launder money for some random construction people in Telangana? What a slanderous accusation to make.
We will never know.
We will never know.
Because
But
it's unfair.
yeah, unfortunately, we platformed your take, so I guess it just has to exist here. Candy Kelp, there's an old Tollywood Srikanth film where the main character, Srikant's BFF, essays the female main character. The movie evolves into the question of what can you even do to earn forgiveness after it. Whoa!
What is
That sounds
what?
interesting.
I don't know what movie this is. Is this that like movie where Shrikant is like bald? I have not watched it. Seems like something. I don't know.
That's an insane question. Is there a way a person can earn forgiveness
No.
after that? Yep, no.
I think there's actually no.
No way, right?
I genuinely don't think there's a way.
But you know what's crazy? There is a TED talk where a person did exactly that.
Good for him.
It's called, I forgot. It sounded like a meme and I actually watched it and I was like, this is some level of social intelligence that I cannot really understand or even think is possible for most people.
Not even intelligence.
No, basically, it was about a victim and the perpetrator, and they both came on the talk to very openly state like what they did and what they went through. Where the victim said, "This is what he did," and the perpetrator said, "Yes, I."
That honestly sounds like that. What is that?
What?
What is that like drama that happened like this year or last year where Try Guys.
Oh yeah, he did a podcast. No. This is
Where
not
it's
that.
like-
This is not that at all.
So
This is not that shit at all.
So
where
basically
like
it's like some
he
guy
cucks
got-
his wife and then he brings
yeah,
her to
cheats
talk
on
about.
her and then he gets a podcast like, yeah.
How did it feel when I cheated on you?
I'm sure it must be so hard.
And then he acted sad as well. Like,
I'm also the victim of all this hate online.
no, this was not like that at all. I urge you to give it. I saw it years ago, but it was an interesting watch where I was like, what the fuck? The guy was also like, I am a piece of shit. I did this. I am a bad person. There is nothing. There is nothing I've done that's forgivable. And then the person who was affected said, I have healed, and that's why I'm willing to do this.
I think there's a movie called I think Mother, not the Bong Joon-ho one.
Not the Aronofsky one as well.
Not the third Mother.
I didn't know there was a third
There are
mother.
three. No, it's called Sunshine. No, wait. It's by the guy who made Burning, I think.
Ah, yeah. I know. Peppermint Candy, and then some other thing. There's a Sunshine. He's the guy who made Oasis as well.
Yes, I think so.
Ritvik, why do you guys hate me? Me not watch Ishmart. Come over.
Gotta watch.
Come over. I got you. You come over. I'll get you some good food. get you some good drinks. We'll
There
sit
are
and
3
watch.
movies called Mother, right?
Mother is the Aronofsky one.
Yeah.
Mother is the Bong Joon-ho one. What's the third one?
Bong Joon-ho one is called
Mother.
movie. There's a third one.
Why do you guys hate me not watch Ishmat? I really want Ritvik to watch Ishmat.
This one. I don't know if it's called Mother or Sunshine something. Where
No, I know what you're
it
talking
also
about.
has the same thing where it's like someone commits a crime and then later on they're like, yeah, I went to the church and I asked for forgiveness, so now I'm cool. And it's like
Secret Sunshine.
Secret Sunshine.
Yes,
Yeah.
Secret
And it's you are like, but what the fuck? Like, how is that even? And that's kind of
No,
what
there's
it
a
is.
even in the manga Fire Punch, there's a great like dissection of this where like the entire point of the manga is like he gets set on fire and he needs to go take revenge on this guy who set him on fire. It takes him like I think 8-9 years for him to begin walking. So by the time he starts walking and is able to control his power, so much has happened in the world. And the guy who cursed him with fire, right? He's going to go kill him, but then it turns out the guy who did this to his village and did this everywhere else, right? He has now started an orphanage. And he is become like a father, and for all these years he's just been helping children. Like turns out what he did broke him. And now he's just been helping kids, and there's people who are, these kids are like, he's my dad, I love him, he takes care of me. And the guy even like, I don't want to die, I'm sorry what I did, but I want to take care of these kids. And it's I don't know I don't know if I have a stance or take on it.
I do.
I think when it comes to essay, I'm like, it's not forgivable. Yeah. But when they posit this question, I always think like, what do you do there? Shoot him. Yeah, that's what happens in Fire Punch as well. In front of the kids, you think you do that?
Maybe I'll hide them and then do.
It's like, I think a Fire Punch second half is just depression manifested. Hey, the camera! What the fuck, iPhone?
Your call.
Yes. Sorry.
Why?
1 second. It should be there now?
Yeah, it should be back.
It should be back now. 1 second.
Still not back.
Okay, now it's back.
Super timing.
Yeah. Yo, the camera is gone. Guys, camera is gone. Fire Punch. I honestly think Fire Punch is not that depressing. I like Fire Punch and Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, what do you give Shivers?
What do I give Shivers? I give it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it.
Honestly, I think I'd give it a 2 or 3, but I want to give. I feel like
think
giving
3
it a
to 4. Yeah,
I
I
give it a
don't
4.
think I'll remember anything in the movie.
I remember it as my goat's first like my goat. But yeah, you guys should go watch. We need to do a Fire Punch reading session of at least just like 20 chapters. Yeah, I don't mind. When do you guys want to do that on Discord? I think he just finished his first graphic novel. Second, right? Second. You read...
no, I read 2 more.
Oh,
I read
which ones?
Palestine.
Palestine?
This and there's another thing.
Palestine, Moss, and...
Something else I read.
He would really like Fire Punch. He's now read the most comic bookiest comic book of them all, which is Moss. So-
Is it comic booky?
Moss is... I haven't read Palestine, but everything I've read of Palestine, it does... Persepolis, right? You've read Persepolis.
Yeah.
Persepolis and Moss are much more... Moss especially is much more like comic bookish than like... I think even Persepolis is. If you read Persepolis, you can read a comic. We need to do a Fire Punch reading session. Yeah, he would like Fire Punch and Chainsaw Man if he read it. Fox, do you guys have a book club kind of thing on Discord? Yeah, we... I think me and Candy Kelp did. And out of the 2 of us, Candy Kelp finished the book.
Hey, I'll also join the book club if it's my recommendations and not comic books only.
It's not comic books only, it's books.
If it's real books.
If you say capital ban, Discord ban.
It's like some
If you say like some
fire.
fook,
Non-fiction.
No, you
fire.
can't show up in the second grade classroom with like 11th grade H.C. Verma and go like, what, can you understand?
No, I mean, I just thought like whatever book now I'm picked up, I'm like, this is part of the club. So come on, read
We
it.
cannot do that.
No.
I think
It's not some like mental book. It's actually like a chill fictional book.
My Friends by Frederick Bach.
No. That I will get once she is done with it. But like the other book that I started. No, I can't remember. I'll go find the book. It is a real fictional book.
No, go for it, man. Chill.
I'm not like gaslighting.
No. Why would I think he's ever gaslighting, guys? Right? Paul, I give We Bury the Dead a 5.5 if anyone wants another movie from the choices this week. 5.5 out of 10? Damn. I think genuinely out of the choices we had, One Cut of the Dead was probably the sickest one, like quality wise at least. Jatin is just 2 steps away from reading Metamorphosis. Dude, we'll get him to do it. Metamorphosis ain't even that long. But he's very like, no, I don't want to read. I'm reading Capital based on Jatin's recommendation. Ritvik Kumar, petition for water or toilet paper to start a book club. We'll keep it alive and active. Yeah, no. I think in terms of recommendations, I'd like to be a little, I guess it's also my fault because I also said, yeah, we'll read Sacred and Terrible Air. But I got to like the 4th chapter and I was so lost with the names and the way it's written it was so fucking confusing. I think the 4th chapter is also where like the plot started like picking up, so like cool. But by then I was just so confused, like so many names, my god, like the I've forgotten the name of I think they're it's not a swear, the names of the children were the Lund sisters. I think there were 4 of them. But
Real fiction.
oh right, the bookshop thing. Yeah.
This is the book. It's called Welcome to the Human Dong Bookshop.
Human Dong.
Hainom Dong.
Human Dong.
Whatever.
Human Dong.
Not Human Dong. Hayonom Dong Bookshop. But it's supposed to be like a very chill read. So I picked it up and it's like a fiction book. So this is now book club. Now you guys figure it out.
No, that's what Ritik came up with this way before. He said book club thing, book adaptations of movies that were books.
Okay.
Yeah. Kritik, we can put this to a vote. As we do. We're a very democratic channel. We have votes all the time.
No. Read this.
Authority.
There's no democracy.
There's a trend of making parody,
I don't think
nonsensical comedy movies increasingly seen in Telugu industry like #single, Jet Li, Gayapada Simham and many more. Do you think the success of such films is putting the bar too low to make low budget comedies and to just include meme references?
Yes. He kind of answered the question, but yes, I think like the meme references, I don't get it. It's just like he just said the meme and now we have to laugh. It just feels like
a scary movie.
Adam Sandler. Like,
not Adam Sandler. That's different.
Scary movie is probably.
Adam Sandler is a little more tasteful. I slipped and fell on a pile of shit again.
Yeah.
Hey, look, my fat fuck actor friend has slipped and fallen on soap. It's classy. It's classy stuff. Oh no, I have farted and there's a dookie in my pants. You can see by the lump. Oh no. It's real good stuff.
Classy.
It's really classy.
But yeah, scary movies is what.
Grown-ups too, right? It starts with the son like jerking off in the shower, I think, and a moose kind of runs in, and there's like a bubble over his son's crotch, and he's also running, and it's like it's good, it's classy stuff. The boy is naked and was caught by his parents naked. It's good stuff. Sorry. Yeah. We should read Goodbye Eri. It's a 20 minutes read. Yeah, Goodbye Eri is a pretty good.
That?
Goodbye. Is it Goodbye? Oh no, Goodbye Eri I don't think I've read. I've read Look Back. Look Back is very nice. So many Fujimoto fans in the chat.
Who's Fujimoto?
The writer behind Chainsaw Man, Fire Punch, the movie, you know I forget the guy's name, the director of Monster, that Korean director, Shoplifters. He's making a film on Look Back. So that manga. It's very good. it's better. It's very good after we could hit. No, I could tell this is the guy who probably did it. I mean, you can spoil Sacred and Terrible Air if you want. We are lifting the embargo because I think you're the only one who actually put the effort to read it. I will. After a point, I could not with the Estonian names, man. Like, I kept the main 3 characters' names. I kept forgetting again and again. It's a tough read. Paul says that's a locality in Korea. Oh, that's a Korean book? Oh, Hyunam Dong is a locality.
Yeah. It's a Korean book translated to English.
Candy Kelp, I beg you all, please read it. You don't need to play Disco Elysium. Hot take, I think playing Disco Elysium is easier than reading Sacred and Terrible Air. Because in Sacred and Terrible Air, you have to visualize everything. And it's like, I'm so confused.
It's a book.
Yeah, but when I'm playing Disco Elysium...
game is easier than book.
Yes.
Game easy.
Game easy. I like the idea of movie book adaptations. I am in. What would be your pick?
For movie book adaptations? I have not read so many. Once I watched a movie, I'm not very.
Gone Girl was really good.
Yeah. Like, that's the only one where I saw the book. Sorry, I saw the movie first, then I read the book. But most of the times, once I watch the movie, I'm done with the story now. Because books are anyways sort of harder to get yourself into. Here, you know everything till the end.
I think
so you're just
I think picking books that Fincher has done a movie on is cheating. He has a talent of actually really adapting it near perfectly. Like Gone Girl, the book is really good. The movie is just insane.
I like the book.
You've said, yeah. I really like the way the book is structured. It's really, really nice.
I think the movie, which is always going to be the case, where like there are some things that you kind of have to
lose, yeah.
In a movie.
I'm 30 minutes in Disco Elysium. You can say this now. Paul, never stop Disco Elysium. Just keep going. It's the best book you'll ever play, honestly.
What is the book adapted? Movie to book adapted?
I would say 100 Years of Solitude because it's actually a TV show now. No, I would not recommend that. I don't think people would really like that.
Project Hail Mary, since it came out recently.
I guess, honestly, it doesn't seem like an insanely hard book to get into. We'll put it to a vote as we do. I mean, you guys can give your suggestions as well.
But we'll do 1 month make, not like weekly and all like...
Peace out.
Peace out. We ain't in that reading.
We're not like such
fast readers.
Yeah. Candy Kelp, to be fair, Sacred and Terrible Air will be way better as a movie. Probably.
Sacred Games, that's my recommendation. Get in that 900.
I'm gonna go to Claude and go like, Claude.
Give me summary. How many pages is Sacred Games?
It's 1,000 pages, man.
Yeah, it's so big. I remember I tried and I gave up around 400.
William Faulkner. Holy shit, you guys are something chill, like short. Let's put like a page limit so like people can finish it. None of this like 1,000-page behemoth or... Are you guys fan of movie quizzes? Yeah.
Movie?
Quizzes.
Yes, I think I'm very good at it.
I don't think I'm good at it, but I'd like to try.
I'm great at it.
I don't think
no,
I'm
I
like...
don't think I'm good.
Oh,
I like to play.
I like to play. Personally, I don't think I'm that good.
I think if it's Indian, I think I'm good. I think abroad, I'm okay.
I think both I'm very neutered. I know I have this like specific niches I'm very well knowledgeable about, but overall I don't know if I know so much.
I think I have enough
overall knowledge,
breadth in India at least. If they say what is that character from that Satyajit Ray movie and all, I don't know. But if you kind of...
His name is Appu.
He's the only character.
Yeah, and then his sister Pachali.
No, his sister's name is Trilogy.
Paul makes a great point. 5 chapters of a manga would be easier to get into even for newbie readers. That is very true. 5 chapters of a manga is probably like 3 pages of a book.
Give me a Balaya theme trivia and I'm sweeping it.
Like if you guys gave me this Cronenberg theme trivia or like Carpenter theme trivia, great. But if you ask me about horror movies overall, thoda sinking.
I think Indian movies is the only thing I'm confident about, I think, fully. The other movies I can try.
Indian movies, I guess
because they
few
always
directors.
keep asking Hindi, which I've watched enough of. I think
I am
Telugu,
I
Tamil.
am out.
Tamil also you're out.
I don't think I'm so out, but I don't think I'm well. There's a
In
lot
also.
of cultural Tamil films I haven't seen that a lot of people know, like Masala Cafe, fucking that Tani Oruvan. I haven't seen a lot of these movies people use in the cultural parlance of often, so I think I'll lose.
Let's actually ask ChatGPT. Is there an online movie quiz we can do right now?
Right now? Don't
Right
you? Oh, you have like 30 minutes basically
Yeah,
before you need to leave. Okay.
Movie quiz.
I will go.
Hindi. What happened?
Be right back.
Okay, I'm searching for movie quiz India. There's a Bollywood quiz. Are you ready for some Bollywood quiz? Hundred movie trivia questions. Movie quiz. Indian questions. Indian. Would you guys be down if I set up for you guys and it be for the live stream and you guys can come compete? Yes, I would love to. Like, we actually did something like that for my birthday, and but ChatGPT, our quizmaster used too much ChatGPT and it kind of was not correct and factual. But we did do it and it was pretty fun. I am in Ritwik, let's go. But it is a very fun thing. I think I've played one or two of these like bar mein like pop culture quizzes, which was also very fun. But I think I can't do actual general knowledge quiz. I think I'm very bad at that. I think this uses movie quiz like trivia and all. I think I can manage. Okay. There are some questions I can find online. Let's see. Once he comes back, I will ask him. Yes, fully. Yeah. Yeah, Ritvik wants to set up a quiz for us. Not now. He asked if we'll be down if he comes and like sets it up and we'll stream that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And they'll see me like kind of whoop your ass and stuff, and I'll be like, like yeah, bro. No, I think there are a lot of English movies. I think you'll have.
I know. I think I have that advantage. But again, I fear my interest in cinema is too niche, too based.
In which movie does Balaya play a god's role and it's not Akanda? Sriram Rajam.
Damn, I thought that was a locality. So
Doesn't he play God in every film? That's also the correct answer actually. He's God. It's Akanda too actually. That's the correct answer.
Guys, so after Ritvik leaves, right, what we're going to do is he's going to come in with all this quiz stuff and we're basically going to make him watch Double Smart.
He'll be setting up the quiz, we'll be setting
We'll
up
just
Double
go like
Smart. As a reward, we'll watch Double Smart. Okay, there's some quiz I found. This is in English.
Okay.
Which movie has won the Oscar award for the best visual effects at Oscars 2018?
Fuck this shit.
No,
I
no,
am so out.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Abbada, MCQs. They got me through school. They're gonna get me through this quiz.
Skull Island, War for the Planet of the Apes, Blade Runner 2049.
2049.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool.
Even I played with ChatGPT. Is this nonsense? And one of them was Anushka is not the heroine of Arundhati. Yeah, we tried our own quiz with ChatGPT and it was really bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not Guardians, Paul. Like I said, my English knowledge is too based and I'm moving
Amitabh
too
Bachchan
different.
had been selected for the Dada Saheb Phalke Award for the year 2014, 2016, 2018, 2020. 2014, I think.
2014.
2018. Shit.
Fucking shit.
So slow, actually. The Oscars 2019 was the Dash edition of the award ceremony.
Can we share this on screen?
I can.
Or do we have the time?
We don't have the time. We'll just kind of play it for a bit for now.
Mass God for sure.
How many Filmfare Awards did Kishore Kumar win? 5, 15, 8, 10. Of course, for the it's 10. It's
15.
8. It's 8.
It's 8.
Shit.
Are awards in India even reputable
That
even
sounds
enough to remember? Yeah, it's not. There's that no ghost in the closet award or something, right? Like clean character or something or the other. You showed me. Some Bollywood actress won it.
Yeah,
for
Kriti Saran won for the most glam face, some fresh face or something.
some made up thing. Who is Kishore Kumar? Yeah, Paul.
Dash.
Don't you know he's 8-time
Filmfare Award
Filmfare Award winner?
Famous for 8-time winning.
Yeah, Paul. Cringe.
Dash was India's first indigenously made film in color. Chota Chetan, Kisan Kanya, Alamara, Raja Harishchandra.
Raja
I think
Harishchandra.
so too.
That's the only name I know.
It's Kisan Kanya.
Kisan Kanya.
Who
97.
is known as the father of Indian cinema?
Satyajit Ray.
Dada Saheb Phalke.
Oh, that's what the award.
Shit.
I should have known. Clues in the name.
Who among the fuck this? These are some boomer ass questions actually. There's no like latest. Who was the first Indian to win an Oscar? Satyajit Ray, A.R. Rahman, Gurudutt, Banu Attaiya.
A.R. Rahman.
I thought Satyajit Ray.
He won an honorary Oscar.
Yeah.
A.R. Rahman won it in competition, right?
Banu Attaiya.
Wow. Wow. Big L. We didn't know. Paul, have you won the Golden Gaddar Telangana Award for Best New Face Influencer for Instagram to debut? Hey, what the fuck is this?
Shit, we didn't.
Any upcoming games revealed you are hyped for in the recent game show presentations? Gen Atlas looks really sick. Stranger Than Heaven is my big pick.
God of War.
God of War Feminism is your pick. God of War Feminism edition. I don't think it'll be bad, but I think I won't like it the same way I didn't
because
like.
it's women.
Yeah.
The same way you didn't like Last of Us 2 for
Yeah, because
being woman.
like fuck. No, I think I never really was. I wasn't a big fan of the 2018 or Ragnarok gameplay. So I feel like same way I may not like Lawfare.
I will never understand this. I don't like this gameplay without playing the gameplay.
I played it. I fucking played it on PC.
I
2018. I
you
tried
saw
playing
and you were like,
Yeah, that was there, but I actually tried playing the
and you still
2018
didn't find it fun.
No, I was like, this is pretty tedious actually. Max Payne but feminist, would it slap though? Hell yeah, because you're still diving in midair, shooting bullets, so that always works.
Okay, Bollywood trivia questions and answers.
I have a feeling every answer leads back to Karan Johar.
That's what I also. Oh my god, ads everywhere.
Kritik has a great question. Why are the awards in Telangana called Gaddar Awards? Doesn't that mean a traitor?
I don't know. Maybe something cultural. I don't understand.
Traitor Awards.
Traitor awards.
How best did this guy betray this?
Kareena Kapoor voices which character in Roadside Romeo? My god, who the fuck knows this? Romeo, Leila, Charlie Anna, Minnie.
Leila. Maybe it was actually Charlie Anna.
There's no answer for it.
Gaddar was the guy who sang songs for Telangana independence movement and arts. Okay. Bye Ritvik. See you. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.
Please make quiz. Who plays the female lead in the movie Chandni Chowk to China? This I know.
Fuck man, I know Priyanka Chopra.
Deepika Padukone.
Deepika Padukone, right? They look very similar then.
Raj Kapoor was one of the cool guys of the Indian film industry. Barsat was one of the hit movies directed by Raj Kapoor. Who starred opposite Raj Kapoor in the movie? Shami Kapoor. No, Nargis apparently.
Oh, shit. Would have gotten that.
Hollywood is in the United States. In which country is Bollywood located?
Bangladesh, right? It's Bollywood. Surely in a country called India, it would be called Iollywood.
Who made this quiz where it's like in one question it's like who who's the
The
star.
fuck is Roadside
and
Romeo?
then it's like,
Where is
where's
Bollywood?
Bollywood?
The better question would be, who was famous Hong Kong martial artist in Chandni Chowk to China?
No idea.
I think it was Akshay Kumar, right? That's the answer, right? It's better if it's Bollywood, right? If it's Tollywood, right, guys?
Yeah.
Fox. I don't like this Hollywood thingy. I think it's very unfortunate. Gordon Liu, the 36 Chambers of Shaolin. Whoa!
Which actress is known as Babel in Bollywood?
Bebo. The fuck?
This I know. It's very famous. I'm surprised you know.
Bebo.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kriti Sanon.
Karina Kapoor Khan.
She's
of course.
Bebo. Why is she Bebo and not
I don't
Baby
know. I
or
don't know.
Babe?
It's a nickname.
Why Bebo?
Bebo me bebo, dil mera le lo.
Is
It's a
that
song.
why? Oh, okay, I get it. It's a context thing.
What is the highest grossing Bollywood film of all time as of 2023?
Bahubali Hindi dub.
Dangal.
Dangal.
Who played the lead role in the movie Lagan?
It has to be that guy. That guy, that Khan, that Salman Khan guy.
Yeah.
Which Telugu actor cussed the most on screen? Yeah, my goat Balaya, right? Candy Kelp said.
I think that's more on call. He cusses the most. I think.
Lanja. Okay, whatever swear he says, I
You
won't.
said
I
the correct
won't
thing.
say.
You said it.
I won't say bad words. In case anyone's watching that's underage.
Who was the first Miss World from India? Who the fuck knows?
Priyanka Chopra,
No,
right? No?
no.
Damn.
These are
Who
some-
directed the film Three Idiots?
Yeah, that's what. There's some bad questions.
Are you using the stream window to block
Yeah.
answers?
So that
Which Telugu actor has done the most double roles, also counting triple roles? NTR.
no, I think Balaya probably.
Balaya? Balaya has the ego to allow for another Balaya?
Yeah.
That's
Because
crazy.
he can only allow other Balaya. He can't allow another actor.
His ego is not that
Yeah.
bad yet.
What is the name of Aishwarya Rai's husband?
Abhishek Rai.
Yeah.
Her last name is Rai, so it should be Abhishek Rai.
Who won the National Film Award for Best Actor for The Lunchbox?
Bro, my goat, Nasiruddin Shah.
What is the central theme of the film My Name is Khan?
Something to do with his name, I think.
No. The central theme is to prove that Karan Johar is a serious filmmaker.
The central theme was to get Karan Johar into the Oscars party. Was that the thing? What is My Name is Khan about?
It's about like race and like religion and how Muslim
Oh, that My Name is Khan. Okay.
and I am not a terrorist. That is the.
I'm sure it's good. I'm not doing this because I think it's a bad movie. I'm sure
Who
it's
is
good.
Ajay Devgan's wife?
Bro, it's that woman Kajal Agarwal. That's
Kajal Agarwal.
yeah, hell yeah. She's his wife for like 20 years now, right?
Guess the movie from the Stilla. Who the fuck?
I can actually do that for English movies. I
think
tried one of those quizzes and I actually got like a fair amount of them right.
Let me see. Guess the movie with the Still.
Balaya, hell yeah. Which movie? I'm trying to make up a question on the go and I'm unable to. Fox, you're wrong. Okay, it's not Kajol, it's Kajal. What's Kajol, dude? That's not even a thing. It's Kajal Agarwal. That's
Kajal.
yeah. You're wrong, bro. Trust me, I have like insider sources who verified this fact for me.
Okay, there's a game called Framed where you see one frame and try to guess the movie.
It's gonna show me some fucking.
I have no idea what that is.
Me too.
I thought it was. What is that called?
Which Telugu actor has done the first ever work from home movie? My goat Prabhas.
For of course the classic horror classic.
Horror
Raja
classic Raja Saab. Subversive horror classic Raja
Saab. Yeah,
Saab.
where the first half is just not horror. In the second half, we will never know.
I know. That's a great question.
I thought this was the movie Omen.
Is it?
I don't think so. They have a second.
Fuck! I actually remember this. I forget what, but like, I don't know actually. Skip this shit.
Say some name.
I don't know.
Say it.
Say it.
Pain assessment 2 la. I'll just write.
That's crazy.
Gone Girl. I know it's not that, but. Ooh, this is Babadook. Is it?
Yeah, it is Babadook. It is Babadook. See, it's the haircut she has. She's looking at the drawings.
No,
Smile.
why did it? No.
I hit submit.
No. We are wrong.
Oh, that's red.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
We have one still. Smile. Oh, we got it wrong. We were almost there.
Oh, this is Smile. Okay.
Yeah, I think
this is also. They're all Smile.
Yeah, it's all one movie. It'll show 6 frames and be like, it's like Wordle. What is that? It's that, but for movies. What's the wild card genre for the movie?
Club picks. What's the wild card genre?
I don't know. Did we put a wild? We still have normal genres to go through. Then we'll go to wild.
Hey,
card.
what's a wild card genre? What
Oh wait, what are the genres that we have left now?
We had surrealism, documentary, and mass.
I think documentary and mass are left now.
Surrealism, documentary, and mass. Surrealism, documentary, and mass. What's the largest
Zombie
amount
we
of?
added, right?
Yeah. What's the largest amount of female protagonists in a Telugu Tamil movie? That's that Ravi movie where like he's a soldier who's training a bunch of female soldiers. So I would pick that. There's a bunch of female soldiers there, and they're all like fighting in the woods.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's the actor who played Ponniyin Selvan in Ponniyin Selvan. He plays like a commando leader.
PK from OG is also correct answer for work from home movie. Are some of female protagonists in the, I think it has to be again Raja Saab. 3 heroines.
3 heroines sharing stage.
Actually, no, fucking Dammu, there are 4.
In?
Dammu.
Dammu.
But 2 of them are heroines, 2 of them are actual random bimbos they get for that song. You know what the song's like whole lyrics are about? It's like north, west, east, south. It's like 4 directions, 4 girls. And NTR's dancing.
Some crazy like pen game.
And the music director is an Oscar-winning M.M. Keeravani.
One man army as a genre.
What is a one-man army?
What's a one man army movie? Kaidi.
Every action movie is a one-man army if you really think about it.
Nah.
I mean, a lot of action movies.
There are specifications. Like the Raid 2 is a one man army. The Raid is a one man army movie. Kaidi is a one man army movie. Where like it's.
Every Balaya movie is a one-man army. One man.
Yes.
Yeah, like literally he's fighting.
Yeah, Jayam Ravi movie. Yes.
Oh, Peranmai, right? Yes.
One man army, I'd say like Kaidi or that other movie
Akhanda
I
2.
literally just mentioned and I forgot.
Akhanda 2.
Akhanda 4.
Raid.
Yeah, the Raid. Where
Kaidi.
it's one guy surviving, if not like fighting.
Akhanda.
Yeah.
One man, bro.
Here's where you're not getting your like house in Telangana right, is because you said man. And that's a deity. So like you
one
lost
god, one army.
Yeah.
One god army.
What other one man army movies are there? Does the Terminator count? It's 1v1 technically.
So it's not an army. Idiot.
I mean, he is.
Commando. John
The
Wick.
Schwarzenegger
John Wick.
The Schwarzenegger Commando,
Yeah.
that is one of the fucking stupidest fun movies. It's so fun.
John Wick.
Dude, his biceps are like this big, bro. It used to come on Sun TV and shit.
Sisu.
Sisu, yes, Sisu, I have not seen. Huh?
Extraction.
Yeah.
Through
John Wick is a pick. Sisu is the actual
Crank.
pick. Crank is fun.
Sisu.
Baggy series, Candy Girls.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Baggy 10.
Isn't Terminator one man army versus one? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like 1v1 technically. Equalizer, yeah, Predator, but from Predator's perspective.
Yeah. Alien, but from Alien's perspective.
Yeah. Predator, but from Predator's perspective, Peddi. Am I right, guys? Stand-up comic gets cancelled more at 9. Let's go.
Peddi. Peddi is a one-man army.
No, he's literally just a sports dude.
Yeah, it's one man, bro.
Bison is a one-man army movie technically because
He's the
his
only one
team is
getting-
useless. Yeah.
Apparently, he's like that even in Peddi also is the same kind.
Yeah,
of
this
guy.
is team sport, but
The
I don't
only
need
two
the
times Peddi loses apparently is when he literally
Buchi Babu
gets
cuts his legs.
Yeah, basically gets his leg like beaten to like something.
Mm.
And I think in one cricket match where they buy out all the opposition players and his own teammates. That's when Peddi can lose. Only when it's 1v something.
Is his name just Peddi in the movie? It's not
Yeah.
even Yeah, bro, it's Peddi. It's
Peddi.
like Guntur Karam, his name is Guntur. Like
In
In
KGF,
Allah-
his name is
KGF, yeah. Oh my god, it's KGF on screen. Like Allah Vaikunta Puralamlo, it's Allah.
Allah.
Allah. Yeah. Couldn't hear you guys?
Leo.
Ear raped. Well, like in Leo, his name is Leo.
Yeah.
In Kaidi, he is a Kaidi. In Coolie, he is a Coolie. In
Master is a master.
in Managaram, it's
He is
Managaram.
Chennai.
He is
They're all
Chennai.
Chennai.
Yeah, I love that scene where Sri just opens his heart and it's like Chennai.
Have you guys watched Barbel's review of Peddi? It has come 1.5 million views. Wow.
Including the takedown
Acha,
and
comeback.
re-uploads.
Yeah, I've seen the review.
They took it down.
I
I will.
Yeah, I think I am on his side. I don't like his reviews though. Like his reviews are just like very surface level criticism of movies where it's just like he just seems. I mean, I'm not saying he should be taken down for that. I think his reviews are very just like I'm bored, bro, lag, bro. I'm bored, bro, lag, bro.
No, but the fact
I
that
don't
they
feel
took it
like-
down,
yeah,
right?
that is very stupid.
Well, the fact that they took it down, I will never understand. I don't understand the PR angle Peddi is going for, where the director is apologizing for what he did here, but then
But
he's
from
also
the back-
quiet about like the fact that he's just taking down negative reviews.
That makes sense, right?
Fucking cunt.
That's-
Sorry.
That makes sense, right? That's
yeah.
what you do. And for the public, it's like, sir, I'm just like this cute, small, like, I'm just like such a good guy. And
To be
behind
honest,
this
do you
is
think it's the director's fault or someone
the
else's
production house? Probably,
Production
most
house.
probably. Because so apparently he said in that review that like there like just like how we got screwed over by some random agency. What was the name of the agency? I forgot. Like for the Ante video, they were just like you used our footage.
Yeah.
So in that way, now there are agencies.
Whacked out media.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there are agencies whose whole point is just to keep putting cases on these people. Just to be like, no, you can't. You can't. He said like they were saying like you can't be sarcastic. It's like what? You can't like say all these negative things about my movie. So yeah, it's very funny.
Super fun. In Paradise, he's a biryani. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nani's biryani transformation scene.
I don't like his reviews. He seems very like speak unemployment content, Barbel controversy. If it's fun to see him as content itself, I don't care about reviews. No one is good enough to tell me watch or not watch. It's not even like I like Paddy and there are other reviewers I like. His reviews are genuinely such like low standard, low like it's just like he's somehow worse than Jeremy Jans in terms of like he just doesn't care. It seems like
He-
it's just like, am I fun? Am I having fun? Am I getting
Fun, bad,
not fun? Okay, fine. Like he called Sita Ram boring lag. He called like a lot of movies which you would think are like nicely paced, like good movies. It's like boring bad. I need those. Like he likes Prashant Nil, like hype constant. Like wow. He liked Durandar. He liked Durandar 2 also, which is very crazy to see.
I
But
go through Durandar 2's letterbox and the amount of people who are
You're still
praising it.
going through it.
Like, I follow people on letterbox and stuff, and I see that they've left reviews, and I'm always like, you gave this 5 stars, but then you trash another movie for being propagandistic. It's just this insane mental gymnastics act that people do.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's that. We got better things to do.
So we have other things to do. So we'll be wrapping up the stream. That's why we started a little early.
Yeah.
We will put the next genres on the Discord and then we'll select the movies by tomorrow and give it to you guys.
I
And
will go take a big nap.
yeah, and we'll also see what we'll do with reading a book and stuff like.
It's so simple. Look, here's what we're going to do with reading a book, okay?
I'm reading this, guys. It's the only thing I'll be reading.
Fuck, the book I was reading also I put on pause because like that book, the news of a kidnapping has a lot of names in it. And I was like, oh fuck. And then when I started reading Sacred and Terrible Air, it was like, oh my god, even more names. Jesus.
Yeah. So
Look, I'll create the book club right now. Shots fired. Hopefully you guys don't manipulate the votes with coin toss. We didn't.
manipulate any words.
Hey, what can we do if it's tied?
It keeps getting tired. We need to get more people in so that there's no ties at least.
You say that and then you watch, it'll be like 2020 ties.
We both are fans of One Cut of the Dead. We've seen One Cut of the Dead. It's amazing. But,
Shivers we'd not seen, and I'm a big Cronenberg simple.
but
So
it didn't work out. Now I do wish the other. See, it's on you actually. You guys should pick better. We are just giving the picks.
we're just the avenues for your enjoyment. We will never take
Any
responsibility.
Anyways, guys, we will see you soon.
Why is Discord not opening? It was supposed to be such a small, quick thing.
You do it post stream. Bye bye. Have a good one, guys. Eat some good food.
Eat some
everybody.
good food, get some good din. See you guys.
We'll see what we will be talking about next week. Bye
Criterion Collections as a genre.
bye.
Ooh,
That is a good genre.
That's a good wildcard genre, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Thank you for
guys.
joining. See you guys next week.
Good
Bye
night.
bye. And scene.
I think it ended on ooh.